Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me. I'm about to let my heart speak. My friends keep telling me to leave it. So let's get down to business. Let's get down So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me. I'm about to let my heart speak. My friends keep telling me to leave it. So let's get down to business. Let's get down. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me. I'm about to let my heart speak. My friends keep telling me to leave it. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama.
You ready? What up, everyone? How you doing? Welcome to the show, the PNR show, brought to you by my man over here.
Cricket Thief, man, Rio.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Then you got yours truly, Pitt, Mr. 66. Know what I mean? Today's gonna be a good day. We have a couple of guests stopping by. We're gonna talk about a lot of things. Let's get right to it. So we have we're gonna start off with the standings of this week. This is it. Week 2 standings. We know. You see some green, you see some red there. Let me bring it up. What do you think about this, Rio? Does it look good? Does it? Is it a? Or is it a?
Bruh. I mean, shit. I feel like it's alright, bro. It's alright. I mean, some niggas still at a standstill. I mean, you see, it's fluctuating. So I mean, it's alright.
Let's start from 16 up. Number 16, we got well, it switched. That last one switched last minute. We got Santa Barbara 16. They just lost that last one game. They played. Right now they 3-15. Santa Barbara T-Time. They got Money Yook. They got Gotti. Last week they was 0-10. What do you think about that?
The captain. Who is T-Time co-captain?
Gotti. He just made Gotti co-captain.
He just made Gotti co-captain, but ultimately all this losing fall on T-Time, bro. I mean, ultimately it's pathetic. It ain't even the losing that's pathetic no more, bro. It's just the overall. Like the nigga MIA, I don't know.
Right.
So it's gonna continue to happen, bro. You change your names, y'all just throwing motherfuckers out there in the lineups, and half of it don't make sense to me. But I don't know, bro. I don't know what he's doing right now. Y'all, however, shout out to the boys for his ball. Shout out to y'all for his ball. Shout out to guys. Guys have been crazy a couple times. This week, got been doing his thing. In my personal opinion, even with they took some dubs, bro.
Right.
Shout out to Yook too, cause your boy JJ, that nigga wrote a check his ass couldn't cash, and that shit, that bitch bounced. So shout out to Yuck Mouth. What's his name? Yuck Mouth.
Money Yuck.
Shout out to Money Yuck, bro.
Yeah, Money Yuck.
Ultimately, T-Time, bro, you gotta get it together, bro. Y'all niggas is terrible. I don't know what you got going on, bro. I can't speak on it too much. Outside looking at that shit is terrible.
Yeah, he's in the chat right now. He's saying he's out of town. Respect to whatever you're doing.
Nah, like I said, I respect it, but ultimately, you still, I mean, you the coach.
Yeah, hopefully everything is good. You know what I mean? And shout out to Gotti. Gotti, my guy. He feels that I be going after him. I don't. I know what he can do. I know the team he's on might not be complete right now. They made some moves and they looking good. They beat Alabama. They beat Texas today. Somebody like Doubt.
Texas. Who Texas?
Yeah, Texas. Yeah.
I ain't gonna get started with them boys yet, boy.
They beat Texas. It's yeah. Could this be an up and up? Could this be an up and up, or could it be, you know what I mean? Could it be a fluke? They beat James Madison. Maniuk is he's in the stream talking crazy. Some people might say it's talking crazy. Some people might say it's uplifting. Some people might say it's talking too much. I take that as respect for him to do what for him to step up, to be the voice on the team, to try to help everybody get their dubs, and it looks like it's working. Next up is East Carolina. Now, East Carolina, they stood the same way. They are. Last week they was 2-8. This week they are 3-15. East Carolina's Evil Shooter, King Trey and them. What do you think about them?
Shit, they another, bro. Y'all, it's the locker room, bro. Captains, y'all gotta figure it out. I don't know if y'all IRLs. I don't know who y'all are, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
No offense. But I will tell you one thing though, because I'm so glad you said this team. Do they got a guy named name their shooting guard?
I'll tell you right now.
Cause Vixen, somebody Vixen, or Season. I'm sorry, Season.
Saucy?
Oh, is it Saucy? No.
East
Carolina.
Nah, he's a power forward.
Is that? Hold on, my fault. I think I'm thinking about the wrong team. That ain't Jug, is it?
Nah, the other team.
Nah, that ain't Jug.
Nah, it's not Jug. It's the other team.
Okay. That's the Trey guy.
Right, King Trey.
I mean, again, bro, that's just one of them things, bro. They just gotta keep building. I don't know, bro. If you niggas ain't practicing, bro, it's showing. It's showing. I don't feel like the top bottom tier teams or whatever at this point. I don't think they're gonna get no better, bro. I mean, you see potential, bro, but ultimately it starts in the locker room, bro. I don't know if niggas are coaching. I can name a few niggas that ain't playing together for real on a lot of these teams. And
right.
Half of y'all niggas I done ran with. We in the red, or y'all niggas in the other parties with other people. I don't know what the hell y'all doing, bro. Y'all just gotta keep going at it, bro. Don't quit. That's all I can tell y'all. Don't quit. I ain't got much to say about them, bro.
King Trey, y'all got a couple of pieces over there. I see you guys are trying, like Rio, double back on Rio said, do not quit. It might be tough this season. Y'all might get some guys next season. Keep fighting. You got the potential to turn it around. You guys got to get in the lab and you guys got to practice. Number 14 swapped last second as well because James Madison was giving out a couple of forfeits. Number 14 is James Madison with EVO splashing him. LeCook.
Yeah, so I feel like Flash got a good team, bro, and I really like I said it last week, bro. One of my favorites, to be honest with y'all, is the PG who's at the shooting guard position, Cook. Him and Hype, what they doing, or they changed their names, but him and Hype, bro, that duo to me is fire, bro. Now with the forfeit that was just taken, I feel Splash, you gotta have a little bit more control over your guys, bro. And I understand that it's the holidays and stuff like that, bro. We got a week to play these games. I get it. Everybody's schedules are different. But for the most part, bro, you all invested y'all time and money into this shit.
Yep.
So if y'all can't, and it goes for me and everybody, really. I ain't even just calling you out, but last season, your team overall, no matter what it was, whether your fault or not, you the captain. It was just terrible when it came to forfeits. So just don't go down that same path, man, because y'all do got potential. I think y'all can actually be kind of scary in the playoffs, in my personal opinion, if you can make the playoffs. But it got to start in the locker room once again. The forfeit y'all just took, I get it. It's miscommunication. I see what's going on, but not miscommunication, but like just a couple hiccups with the scheduling, whatever the case is, bro. Don't let that shit determine how far y'all make it in the season, bro. Because y'all do got some dope ass players, and y'all can be better than what y'all is. And if the players ain't available, bro, I mean, we coming to week 3.
Right.
The nigga trade somebody, get rid of them. Nigga go find a nigga that's on the ball. You got an opportunity to have a 10-man roster. You got a 10-man roster. And I don't mean to put 10 niggas on a team. I mean get a 10-man roster with 10 niggas who want to play. Where they cussing each other out because they want to get in. You feel what I'm saying? That's the 10 niggas you need to take with you. Not the niggas that's at the mall and I don't know, bro. But yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You probably you're speaking facts, bro. James Madison, Splash, you're my guy. I'll tell you what it is, whether you like it or not. We have a week to play. Schedule come out Sunday. Everybody got to be responsible in your scheduling, your games. Play. Let everybody know. Look, let's get 3 today, 3 next week. 3 today, 3 tomorrow, and the rest some other day. Let's just dedicate time to this. Whether y'all winning or losing, y'all losing, y'all not showing up, y'all not practice. Y'all gonna continue. Y'all gonna continue repeating the same system every week. We don't want you guys to quit either. I mean, like I said, you guys can turn it around. You guys have pieces. Just find the right ones, make them mesh, and just take it to the top from there.
Yeah.
Last week they were 3-10. This week they are 4-14. This standings list is gonna be updated and posted right after the show. Number 13 is San Diego. San Diego last week was 3-7. They actually dropped. Last week it was 12. They dropped to 13. Now they 4-14. This team is the team that I got the 66 on. I'm sorry to bring it up again, guys, but we're jugging them.
So that team right there, bro.
Right.
Actually, no. You know what? You start. That should be first.
Right.
You can take that one first. Go ahead.
So I'm hearing they got a guy over there named Bugs that he go crazy. Stat wise, 8.7. They need to lock in. Drizzy, I see you doing your thing. Jug, I know you probably a starter, you the captain. But the rotations got to be better where everybody's executing, everybody's playing together and winning games. Every game is the same. We know who's shooting, we know who's not shooting, we know who's getting the ball most of the game. We know it's the same thing. You guys got to switch it up and make something happen to be able to compete with the big dogs in this league. Again, you guys are a new team. Do not quit. You guys can make it work. We all been there. Make it work. Make it work, man. That's all I can say. Make it work. What about you?
So I'm gonna start it off like this. Jules, let me tell you something, bro. I don't know if your people watch these podcasts or not, but this is a message. I don't know what his position is. His name is this the nigga I'm talking about. Pete. What's his name? Season, or something on his team.
His name is Season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, bro. You just play. My team is Coastal Carolina.
Okay.
You just played against my team, bro, and within the first minute of the game, you flopped. And you still fucking lost.
Wow.
Bro, I'm not even, bro. I shouldn't even be giving you this fame right now, to be honest with you. But that you flopping and losing, bro, that shit just don't make no sense to me, dog. You flopped the first minute of the game because of some shit that happened and lost the fucking game, dog. You ain't lose by no 2 points or no fucking 5 points neither. But that's neither here nor there.
88 to 40.
Honest with you, Jill. I be understanding why certain people leave certain teams because I'm one of those people. Y'all leave certain teams so y'all can go out there and sign, be them superstars. So y'all feel like y'all getting held back because the team y'all were previously on, y'all not getting enough playtime, right? I get it. The only thing I can say about that is when you make that transition and you bring your own team and you go elsewhere, bro. You gotta make you gotta come a little bit more prepared because you was on take team, right? And you were better on take team sitting on the bench than you are with your own team and your guys because y'all are ass. And it ain't just your team that's ass. You know what I'm saying? And do y'all have potential? You got some decent players, yeah, you do. But ultimately, bro, you gotta keep practicing, bro. Myself, I don't either.
Yeah, so Season flopping and then losing and having this record, no turning around, that makes this button for you.
Garbage. Still a piece of garbage. Still a piece of garbage.
Bruh.
Next team, since we're talking about them, Coastal Carolina.
Hey, before you even say what you about to say about the record, hey Ellis, I swear to God, dog, I ain't even gonna say your real name, bro. Nah, bro. I hope you watching, cause I'm about to go.
His real name is Talis Ellis. Let me stop.
Nah, I know your real name, motherfucker. Hey, I hope you watching this, dog. Like, I'm really about to go in on this team, bro. For real. Go ahead, Pete. Go ahead.
Man. You guys went from the 10th spot, 4-6, down to
Marco, I got to, dog. I got to, bro. I got to. Go ahead. You know what? I'm gonna limit what I'm gonna say though, cause I don't want. We got what? How many games we done played so far? We still got about 30 plus games left. I can't say. I'm not gonna say nothing out the way to where a teammate of mine feel like, oh no, I'm done. I ain't gonna do that. But I'm damn sure gonna let Tay here. I'll tell you that. Go ahead now. Go ahead.
All right. So you guys are 10th place, 7-11 now. You doing your thing, Tay. You guys did a trade signing, got rid of the center. You picked up Oso. Shout out to Oso, man. Shout out to Oso. I appreciate you guys for following, subscribing. I really do. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound. I mean, I can't control that. It is what it is. Before I get to the team, you know, we got the Crown Royal, you know what I mean, in the box, in the bag. You know what I mean? Brand new. Hasn't been cracked. Coastal Carolina. Y'all picked up Oso. After the pickup, Oso did his thing. He looks comfortable. He looks like he's home. Also, if you guys do not know, he is a max player. He was on UTSA. They had some issues going on in the locker room. I mean, I wish he could be here to. I wish you could be here to explain yourself, but you guys now look like you guys have a chance of turning it around. Also played his games. You guys, I guess, won one and lost one, right? Tealas actually took a back seat, and he allowed Oso to run the point. And I never seen Tealas do that. That's. Never seen Tealas do that. I guess from seasons and people playing with him, they always begged him to do that. Probably mention it, and he's doing it now, and it's showing that the team can have some sort of potential. Rio.
Yep.
You be wilding on them. I know the feeling. I know you want them to be great. I know there's a lot of hiccups going on the floor. We see it in the locker room most likely. What do you think? What do you have to say about the team that you're on?
So, all right. So, goddamn, what's a lot? But I'm gonna keep it brief. Brian ain't gonna. I was about to this bad, though. I had to think about what I was about to be honest, bro. Yeah, Marco, I'm reading everything in the chat too, and I can't wait to come across somebody's team. I got something to say. But we are ass. Is what it is, bro.
Okay.
We ass. Do we have potential? Yes. Everybody has potential, first of all. So we're not gonna state the obvious. We do have potential, just like every other team in this motherfucker.
Right.
Until that clock says 0, and that's just what it is. However, though, it's the chemistry. And it's the IQ, you know what I'm saying? And again, it's practice. You how you practice is how you play.
Right.
And it's showing on the court. Because the games we lose is not necessarily because of the other teams, bro. It's really because of us. It's because of when we had just practiced previously, we played like shit. And if we had won, we probably shouldn't have won because we practiced like shit. You know what I'm saying? We sit there and we get hyped, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on one second. I just got a call. Wait, where you at? I just got a call. Somebody joining. We got a special guest joining any minute now.
For sure.
If you guys don't know, this person right here, Supermax. You gotta show your face, boy.
Yeah, we here.
Mr.
the word?
Mr. Oso.
My teammate, man. It looks like, we asked, bro, ultimately, but we do have a lot of top players, in my personal opinion. I feel like we have a crazy defense, or a defense that could be crazy, but we lack in certain things, bro. And I understand, like I said, I'm gonna make it brief. I understand that I got to be able to communicate with my team a certain way, because everybody don't take it, yeah, first of all, we men, you know what I'm saying? So
Everybody don't got the same skin.
That's the fact, but I wouldn't think that niggas would fold under pressure. You feel me? I think under pressure, that's when niggas is really supposed to show who they are.
Correct.
And sometimes it just don't go like that with my team. But ultimately, bro, since we brought Oso here, regardless of what the reason was, I don't care about that. Since we brought him here, yes, Tay is playing different, bro. And he's playing different because Tay got to realize this, bro. You playing like this, bro, we ain't coming back. I ain't coming back. Don't think I'm coming back. Ask me to come back. I don't want to come back. I won't come back. I won't ask you to come back. I will never pay to come back, I'm being honest. So I think that him knowing that he's going to be losing some valuable players, and yes, I'm calling myself a valuable player. Our division next week gonna be a different week for us, bro. I know it will be. I feel a lot of our players are now being more attentive. We're practicing a little bit more, and we ain't lollygagging, bro. So we know, bro, we ain't trying to waste nobody's time, bro. And that's one thing that Tay did bring up in the meeting. So I can't say nothing about him being a captain. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in the meeting, he informed us that you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, mindful of your teammates and their time. You gotta be considerate of that shit. Everybody know we can't get time back, bro.
Hold on, they saying we muted. Y'all can't hear us for real? Can y'all hear us? Yes or no, fellas?
I mean, I heard y'all when I was watching it.
Oh, we good now.
Can y'all hold on? Can y'all hear me? I know I ain't just talked for 20 minutes on this one.
No, you can hear you. I was watching it.
Yeah, they can hear.
Oh, somebody said it was beautiful. I can hear it. Y'all good now.
Yeah.
But ultimately, bro, we were talking about Coastal Carolina, which is my team, Tay Ellis' team. And like I just say, bro, we see a different Tay now, and I think that, and I do apologize in advance if I'm about to reiterate this, and some of y'all heard it. But I'm just saying that I think that Tay, knowing that he can lose some valuable players, and he may lose some valuable players next season, that he's trying to do something different, and he's getting a little out of his comfort zone. So yes, Tay, I applauded you for your 20 assists, and I basically said I shouldn't have applauded you because I feel like that's something you should already do as a PG, but I'm gonna applaud you because I think those 20 assists, typically and normally, the way you play would have been 20 shot attempts. So I really do appreciate you going out of your comfort zone and using your team to the best of your ability. Because you ain't out there on the court by yourself. As much defense, bro, we got your back. As long as we got our back, we got your back. You know this, bro. And I was just saying, I think next week, when the schedule come out, I think we go back to our conferences or whatever. So I definitely know that there will be a difference, bro. Y'all niggas is not about to come over there and fuck us over, bro. It ain't happening like that, bro.
Right.
And adding Oso to the mix, bro, the nigga, he just came over there like he been there or something, bro. Like the nigga comfortable as fuck. And Tay letting him eat him, Like, you feel me?
Right.
Again, I do know, like I say, I gotta just kind of relax and take a little chill pill sometimes. But I just be overly excited, bro,
Right.
because of the fact that I like the game. So don't.
Yeah, don't.
Bro. Like, just don't take it don't take it per. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm going. You do something wrong, catch out. Because if I do something wrong, you cut me out. Guess what? I gotta swallow that bullet just like you do. And where I got that pause, I don't know. Where I got that pause for that, but
No.
yeah.
I respect it. Also, I know you on the team now. Before I tell you to talk about this team that you're on now, I want to bring up the old team you was on, UTSA. Captain over there is Blacks. Blacks is the captain over there. You was over there. All of a sudden, you decided to leave. It looked like you guys were meshing. In some games, it looked like he wasn't getting the ball as he's supposed to. Can you let us know what went on in the locker room and on the court and stuff like that? What made you want to leave?
So don't get me wrong, right? I'm gonna keep it tall the whole time. The whole thing with that team was defense. Before we started about any builds, it was like, bro, defense is first. Everything coming out after. So I'm cool with that because defense win games. That's perfectly fine. But we have a point guard that's a super max. And I'm not calling the guy trash. He gets his buckets. But when he first got on this game, I watched that man struggle a lot. I don't got no hate for nobody in this league. This is 2K.
You want to put a name to it?
Controls. Facts. They ain't got a lot of them about that. But I mean, you as dangerous as you can be.
Right.
I made comment the first week of the season. I told him, like, bro, like, I feel like I'm being ignored. It's not a call for the ball more, but if you getting double teamed, my man in the paint with you, I'm wide open. Like, you gotta know that.
Right.
And they told me it wasn't an ignoring thing, but you can watch the Texas game. And the Texas game, which really made me repeat myself again, like, yo, trade me. Like, I don't fit here. I want y'all to keep gelling, do what y'all doing, because y'all on the path. I don't want to be the weirdo and try to fuck up y'all season.
Right.
So
what happened in the Texas game that made you want to leave or decided that it was it?
I watched the stream.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, why we lose that game? We should have beat them by a lot.
Right.
So as I watched the game, I think I counted like 17 times. Me and Kenji watched the stream together. And I ain't saying nothing, like, yo, count it yourself, bro. And he was like, yeah, I see what you mean. But, I thought Blacks was my guy. But he coddling Controls. Like, you ignoring everybody else just to coddle the nigga. And I ain't a fan of that, bro. He's nice.
And if I can intrude real quick, bro, I think a lot of times y'all think I talk on my ass because it's the internet, right? And we not doing personal subliminals. I tell you who you is. But I think a lot of times when y'all hear me talk, niggas just think I just say whatever and it don't make no sense, right?
Right.
But mind y'all, prior to Controls getting released from the suspension or picked up from his suspension, right? Y'all recall, right? Did I not tell you niggas in San Pedro one day what's gonna happen when Controls don't like what you niggas are doing? What's gonna happen when a nigga don't hit his shot? What's gonna happen when you niggas lose? You feel what I'm saying? And and ultimately, that's how it was. Shit, y'all niggas praise us for making it on Detroit, right? And I ain't making it about me. I'm just talking in regards to Control. Y'all praise us some of y'all praise us for making it that far, right? We lost, whatever. It is, right? But I don't think you niggas know what we went through on that team together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The winning, when you win, you happy. Everybody know that. But when you lose, it's all hell break loose. And it's always fingers getting pointed. And it ain't never that finger that always, it ain't never the man in the mirror. You feel me? And so, bruh, I told you niggas, bruh, it was gonna happen sooner or later. He's a scorer. Ain't nothing wrong with him being a scorer. But I also told Black, because we had a conversation in San Pedro, that what are you gonna do when your guys feel like they ain't getting the ball? Because Controls ain't gonna play that pass me the ball shit. When Marco used to yell that shit in y'all games last season, I'm open, or somebody or Magic, I'm open, or he ain't playing that shit because he guess what? Because he can give a fuck less. If you open, that's cool, nigga. I think I got a bucket though.
Right.
And in all honesty, it ain't nothing wrong with him replacing you and put Uda there because Uda had a breakout game. He had a breakout game against dog shit.
Respect it though. Still respect it though.
At the same time, bro, you made up a lot. Where the fuck the rest of them points came from? Who else was scoring? I ain't sitting here saying niggas couldn't score, but I'm just saying go back and look at the stats, bro. What was your shooting guard doing? Was he not? You feel like was he not an asset? I feel like they.
It's a favoritism.
Talk about this shit all night, bro. Huh?
Really, it's a favoritism thing though.
It's ridiculous, bro.
I feel like niggas put tape over certain buttons and just remember that one button, bro. So niggas don't want to address the fact.
Yeah, and mention it. We gonna keep it moving, but to mention this, we just seen this man. Also, I mean, we just seen. What's his name? Uda scored what, like 30 plus points?
Right.
35.
What's the highest he scored this season?
I don't even know.
Why we couldn't get control to dot you up like that?
They don't, because it's personal. That's also it ain't 2K no more. I ain't out there going 0 for 15, but if a real shooter, y'all know, I'm not like that. Like,
right.
I came from a team where I had the ball majority of the time. I cannot be nobody's spot up shooter, bro. I'm not a statue, nor a cone.
Nah, my boy say, I'm reading the chat, my boy say munching UTSA is something. No, nigga, it ain't munching. You niggas keep crying out for attention like bitches. But we gonna get there when y'all name is called up next, nigga. Cause I got y'all niggas.
Wait,
who next?
Bitch? So what about this picture? What do you think about this picture? Is it true or false?
I can't see the street.
It's the picture of blacks holding controls.
Oh my god.
Is that what it is?
Like, yo, don't get me wrong though. The reason why I didn't want to leave that team because of Magic, bro. But besides that,
I feel like
Magic. You talking about the dude? You talking about Magic who play defense, right? The nigga that ain't been mentioned none really this season. Because niggas still riding that wave on this weak ass beach heat. The same nigga he released Detroit season, correct? Matter of fact, we gonna get there when they name get called though. Cause they just keep saying beach heat. But nigga, you was the nigga that released beach heat. You sent beach heat over there and he got suspended, had to sit out an additional season because he didn't want to play for nobody but you. Nigga, you let him go. Not me, not Donnie, not Insane, not none of them other niggas that was a part of that team. Nigga, Controls let beach heat go. The same nigga he want credit for this year. He let him go.
So we mentioning a lot of people, right? We have not yet to mention this guy, Porsche.
I didn't know he played with him.
Where is he? Also,
boy, I don't know. They got him on injured reserve and he's not injured.
And what's his position?
he's a power forward.
Oh, good.
Who y'all start power forward?
Magic.
And you think that ain't even my problem, bro? Hey, Porsche, you know I always speak facts, bro. You can holler at me, bro. I'll get you somewhere. Come on. You come over here, nigga. I'll sit the bench for you to get some games, man. The nigga hasn't played once this season?
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
like
just one
game. Played 1 or 2, I think.
Crazy.
He think, and the sad part is they ain't even winning the fucking ring this year. So you got your man sitting on the bench, and y'all ain't about to win the fucking ring.
It's because he's not an outsider. If he was an outsider, you would have get more run.
So you think he messes with the people, but not his people? Damn.
It shows.
We moving on to the next one, man. That's a done deal now.
Yeah,
let's talk about number 11, Mississippi. Captain over there is Scheme. Last week they was on the 14th spot. Now they made it up to the 11th, so they went up 3. Last week record was 2-8. This week record is 7-11. They waived Zav. They look like they on the up and up and be coming back to where they were last season. That's a title contending team. What do y'all think about them?
Team, I think it's bigger than Dirk.
Okay.
I know everybody's saying that Dirk missing, they don't know what to do. I even said the shit laughing, you know what I'm saying? But it's bigger than Dirk. And Scheme, I did hear somebody mention this, bro, and don't take it personal. I probably do not take it personal. I heard Beast mention this, I think that yesterday, the day before yesterday. He said that he feels like Scheme is chasing stats and playing for himself.
Who said this?
And that's what it looks like. It looks like he's playing for himself. And I don't know if that's because he don't trust anybody else on the team outside of giving Insane the ball. I don't even really see. And Mook is on the same bill, mind you.
Right.
I don't even feel like Mook is really going super duper crazy it's just like it's like the chemistry it's just like it's lost, bro. It's just like these niggas act like they ain't never played with each other. And I get they trying to fill big shoes, and that is Dirk. They trying to fill his shoes. I get that part, but it's like, are you telling me that one man made that team and it ain't Scheme? But that's what it's looking like. Or at least it sounds like, if that's the case. But they just look like they don't even know each other, bro.
Question though, how I guess somebody could say Scheme is stat chasing, but I feel like Scheme is still playing the same basketball.
The same basketball.
It's just nobody stepped up in Dirk's role.
Right.
Like other people trying it.
As a center though.
Right, as a center.
I feel like
he was a center, but he also gave him a lot of points too.
And I feel like Insane is doing that now, which is the reason why I'm saying there shouldn't necessarily be that. Well, Dirk ain't there, that's why they losing. I don't necessarily believe that personally. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like they just ain't clicking, bro. I don't know why, but they just ain't clicking. And again, it could just be that. And it's contradictive because it's like it goes back to that center position,
right?
Because he's going between Mike Sean, the guy Nate. I think Nate is the center.
Yeah, he's a power forward.
I think Wheel played center one time. Star Wheel or whatever. Cornerman. I think Cornerman plays center. Shit.
Shout out to Will. Congratulations on another ring. For me,
it do look like they get better though. It do look like they're getting better.
Right.
It's starting to look like they're trying to get the rhythm back.
For me, I feel like week one, like everybody was saying, they were still on vacation after winning the chip. Week two, they starting to come back home and ready to ball and go out there and go crazy. Scheme is doing the same thing he's doing. Mook is doing the same thing he's doing. They need somebody else to step up. I don't know if they just not gelling right now, but if y'all know Scheme, y'all know the first half of the season it's whatever. Second half is turn up and they going at everybody however they can. Again, most respected. Congratulations on your chip, but hopefully you guys turn it around this season and go crazy. Next team is Alabama. Last week they was in the 11th spot. This week they in the 10th spot. They moved up one. 3-7. This is Stacks in them. Now 8-10. They did pretty good this week, but they gave Santa Barbara. They gave Santa Barbara their first W. They not looking like they playing together. Nobody's.
Shout out to Fresh Gotti.
Shout out to Fresh Gotti. With Alabama, it looks like they're not playing. I don't even think they're in the party the way they playing together. They just picked up the controller and just play the game. Tone doing the most he can, but there's only but so much you can do in the game for your team before you get mentally exhausted. What do y'all think about them?
So let me ask you a question real quick, and I'll actually give me a second. I'm gonna pull it up. I'll let you have it. Do you have JJ stats?
JJ stats, I can pull it up right now. JJ.
Yeah, you could tell me what JJ stats are. We're gonna start with JJ.
Right. So JJ right now is averaging 13.8 point per game.
So 13. You said 13.8,
Yes.
and which isn't bad, bro.
Right.
I just feel like in this league, typically your PG is very dominant. I'm talking your Yetis. I'm talking your Jay Walkins. I'm talking your Schemes.
Right.
I'm talking your did I say Jay? I think I said Jed. Your MVP. I'm talking like, you know what I'm saying, dominant scoring players at that. I don't feel like JJ can really show. I feel like him playing the PG role and not being as dominant as maybe, because everybody keep talking about Tone, right?
Right.
Not being as dominant as Tone, I feel like you kind of put your team. They get the short end of the stick, and that's due to the simple fact that PG ain't doing shit.
Right.
Again, he's scoring 13.8, which is, to me, it's good. You know what I'm saying? For the pro, at least it's decent. But at the same time, I wouldn't think 13.8. You know what I'm saying? I really wouldn't, bro. And then I ain't seen Bando. I haven't seen Bando all year. So that's another thing too, you feel what I'm saying? On top of the chemistry, bro, I just don't feel like, I feel like somebody else gotta step it up. I don't know who. I mean, well, JJ. I feel like JJ got to be a little bit more dominant. You gotta make niggas want to double you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that he's that type of player to make you want to double him, because for one, he can't dribble. He left it.
Yeah, right. You're right.
That's tough.
I mean, and if you feel like if you don't feel like JJ's a threat, then what you gonna do is you're not gonna really pinch him unless you just going for steals or some shit.
That's
Ultimately, you just gonna guard the other 4 niggas on the court.
I played it. We
But
played
I
again.
don't think, okay. And to answer the question, I'm sorry. I think they a dope team. I think that I hear them in the streams and I talk to them individually, and I think that they need to calm the fuck down, because they could be a decent to good team. They are a good team.
Right.
They could be a good to great team if they calm the fuck down and just practice. Cause they ain't that they don't got a bad record for them to all be playing together for, and half of the niggas on the team don't play together outside of PG.
Mm-hmm.
They just in the different. JJ just at the PG, and I'm pretty sure if Tay wasn't there when they all was at Tay team, JJ ran PG for the niggas. So ain't nothing changed outside of just maybe personality shit. I don't know, but I mean, I think they're decent. I think they're a pretty good team, bro. They just got practice.
Also, have you played against them yet? Have you watched them play? What do you think about them?
Yeah, right. They just gotta find their identity. I mean, I feel like the rookie, he's hooping,
Right.
but like, who else is after that?
Rookie.
I don't feel like
He's mentioned
I don't feel like
BBG.
Stats making no noise. They got players over there.
Right.
Can't say they don't, but y'all gotta use y'all weapons, or it don't make sense. Basically, though.
That is a fact. To me, they have potential. They bark more than they can bite. Pause. They got to get it together. They really do. When it comes to Jay, you're right. He's not doing what he's supposed to do. He'll call a cut here and there, but it seemed like, to me, it looked like Stacks, Jay, and Dream wanted to prove a point that they could do better without Tay. But they go on a new team and do the same thing they was doing on Tay team. So it's like, who's doing better? You know what I mean? It's not looking good on paper. It's not looking good in the game. They got to get it together, to be honest.
And then hold on, Pete. And that's also mentioned this. The reason why I also say they good. You niggas can say they trash, not y'all. But our peers can say they trash. The public can say they trash. But let's not forget who they have beaten. They have beaten Beast.
Right.
A top contender team. They are a good team, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Beast has always been a good team. They make playoffs every season.
True.
You think, oh, it's only 12 games. Some of you niggas don't make it. So they beaten Beast. They've also beaten fucking Blanks.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't sit here and say, we can't give them the benefit of the doubt.
They have the potential.
No, they got potential, bro.
Right.
They just gotta probably practice a little bit more and trust a little bit more. Y'all niggas have all played together before, except for BBG.
Right.
That's the only nigga that ain't played with y'all. That's the
Ain't
only
gonna lie.
nigga.
what you just said, and that goes with every team, old team, new teams. Like, if the trust not the blooper.
Garbage. Still a piece of garbage.
But anyway, old team, new teams, you gotta have trust with the team.
Right.
And that goes with defense, offense, anything, bro. If the trust not there, you're gonna end up in the same spot. A lot of times, people not gonna make the right rotations. You're gonna miss shots. You're gonna miss an open person. It's just trust. Like, you trust your teammates and just let them do their job. You'll probably do fine. And if they're not doing their job, find somebody else that can.
Right.
Like when I two-step, bro, in the game, in Yeti. He ain't trust me, gang. He ain't pass me the ball. No, man, I'm reminiscing. I'm reminiscing.
Shout out to TLS, man, wherever you are. Shout out.
Who didn't pass me the ball on that free three also when we was going crazy. But yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Hey,
So we moving on. We got Hawaii right now. They did not move up, did not move down. Number 9 spot. Last week, this is a Get Swifty team. Last week they were 5 for 5. Now they 9 for 9. Are they doing good? They doing bad? They just.
I want to say this first. At the beginning of the season, I figured they was gonna make some noise. I like their squad. And anytime you play against anybody in the pro-am, the middies win. If you really got a good midi game, you're gonna win a lot of games. I don't know if they not practicing, but y'all too talented to be doing what y'all doing.
Wait. I just got a call. Hold on. Somebody said they about to join. Hold on. For you guys don't know, this is the commissioner of UPLC, Mr. Scheme himself.
What's good? What's good? What's happening with y'all, man? What's happening?
We talking our talk, man. How you doing today?
I'm cool, man. Just got out the rec, you know what I mean?
I feel you. How's Mississippi going? What's your feedback on your team?
We figuring it out, bro. It's a lot of new pieces over there.
Right. It's
a lot of things that we're doing on both ends that are good and bad. So it's gonna take probably by like the end of week 3, you'll see us looking a lot better.
Right. You guys are a team that don't show up in the first 2 weeks, but the second half of the season, y'all go crazy. You feel like that's gonna happen again this season?
I mean, it's all on us, right? It's the defense. If you're gonna be honest,
right.
It's the defense on our end. So,
right.
Niggas play defense, we should be straight. But if they don't,
doubling back on Taylor's team, right? So not Taylor's, Taylor's team. So you guys, they beat a couple of teams. Alabama beat a couple of good teams. You guys, Mississippi has beat a couple of great teams. So you guys have the potential to lock in and go crazy. Do you need another piece, or is it a locker room thing where you guys need to come together and get right?
I feel like we're gonna be straight. We just made a couple moves, and we got one more move we making in a day or so.
Okay.
Probably on Christmas, I think we're gonna make that move, and then we should be straight.
That's
looking for a repeat.
I hear that bullshit.
A repeat? Nigga, you stole our ring. Hey, look though. First and foremost, man, look, we gonna do this. We gonna shout you out. We gonna applaud you and your whole team, because for the most part, it's all y'all together, right? We gonna do that first, because at the end of the season, a bunch of bullshit that occurred. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna give you your kudos. We're gonna say we appreciate you, congratulations, boom, 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 for stealing our shit. All right. Now what we gonna talk about? Look. This is what I want to know, man. So, picking up what Pete was just talking about, bro. Y'all, Milton and Dirk, although Depot not playing the same, roles changed because Insane is playing a different position. Y'all not a bad team because y'all have all y'all pieces, and I hear what you're saying is the problem, right? Do you think moving Insane was the best move for y'all? And I only say that because nothing's wrong with what Insane is doing at all. Not to me. I think the nigga ball.
Right.
But this power forward position and this center position is where I feel like y'all are lacking. Outside of you being a defensive IQ or defensive minded individual, outside of you, and we've talked about this before, but taking initiative and putting yourself on the front line when it comes to the defense. Because I feel like Mook is taking a back seat somewhat. Because you are a defensive minded nigga, so you know what I'm saying?
We do that. I think we did that last season, and it's me. Like I'm really aggressive on the defensive end, so you'll see me press the ball, and then you'll see Mook without saying it. He'll start pressing, which will let me know. All right, you here with me now. Let me fall back. So you won't even hear us vocally say the shit, but as the games go on, he'll start. I don't want to say feel away, but he'll start to say, "This nigga's doing my job.
Right.
This is my shit," and he'll start to do it. So eventually, you're gonna see us get that in tune, and you're also gonna see me fall to the corner, and then him and Insane gonna play the top of the zone. Like we got some shit that we cooking up, man. It's about to get real different.
Okay.
So how do you feel about, before we continue on with this, where I got another one for you, and I got more questions for you, but I'm gonna ask you this: how do you feel about the talk in the UPL right now? The talk of y'all just blatantly being ass. Y'all lost Dirt. Y'all niggas are trash.
I like it. I like it.
No,
I like it though. I'm gonna tell you why I like it, right? Because week 1 we were 2-8. After week 2, now we're 7-11. So that means we won 5 games and we lost 3. If you look at all the games, for the most part, we're in all these games. Maybe 3 of them, 4 of them kind of got out of hand, but for the most part, we're in them. You hear a lot of talk about. Heard a guy say Scheme doesn't trust his team, and he's forcing up stuff, and I'm not gonna go into his name or whatever, but I'ma just say I don't agree with that, and I think from the outside looking in, it could look like that.
Right.
But if I'm averaging about 15 assists, and last season I averaged 14 assists, wouldn't that mean that I'm actually distributing a little bit more?
For the people,
and I'm actually averaging about 18 points, so that means I'm scoring more. I'm trying to do a little bit more because it's not about Dirk being a center, but it's another high level 2K player that we missed.
Right.
So we're hooping with 2 max players, right? Most teams have 3 max players. If you factor that in, and I still think we're going to win.
Right.
And I'm not saying that the teams are not good in the league, but I think it's something that all the teams are missing. And I don't want to say what it is because we're still competing, but remind me at the end of the season, I'll bring it back up.
Right.
It's something that we have that a lot of the teams don't have.
Okay.
So to double back on what Scheme is saying, if a PG has 15 assists, you have 30 points on the board. So it's a good thing. Don't look at assists as I'm just passing the ball. You putting points on the board. With 18 points, he got 48 points already on the board by himself. Yeah, he got the people scoring off the assists, but by himself, he averaged 50 points on the board on any game. So y'all got assist counts. Assist means a lot. You know what I'm saying? It do mean a lot.
For sure.
Also, what you feel? You gotta you need to ask Scheme anything about his team or not?
Because this is perfect for Scheme. As a leader, even though you want to say shit a certain way to be blunt, how do you word to your team to get them the motivation instead of putting them down during the game? Even though they paying ass.
That's a
I'm
fire
probably the
question.
wrong person.
That's a fire question.
I'm probably the wrong person because I say whatever I'm thinking. I don't give a fuck about their feelings. If they got feelings, they need to go to another team.
Scheme, I watch your streams, bro.
You don't hear me saying shit?
Nah, you must ain't watched that last one when Star was getting his ass fried in that corner and they got into it because Mook had to tell him to come off the screen.
Nah.
Lucky you didn't clip that shit because I could have put it in this motherfucker. But I did know, yeah, you are right. But like we just talked about, also, like I don't even answer that question because ultimately, bro, you got to realize, bro, everybody that is in this league is not from the same place. We were raised different. We
talk different.
Like,
we talk different.
And think I'm sorry to say it. A lot of us have kids. There's only so many times I'm gonna tell my son. Matter of fact, I was just playing the game and I was on the mic with Tay now, and I'm telling my son while he's sitting here doing shit that I done told him stop doing. Like, bro, you feel me? And I can have it. And I talk to him like, bro, we laughing and shit. And I'm like, bro, come on now, all right, that's enough. And then eventually it's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? I'm done. You know, the same thing with these niggas, bro. Like, I can't keep telling you to go to the paint. I'm getting flashbacks. Go to the paint, Terry. Go to the paint, Red. Go to the paint. And you niggas is still just, what are you doing?
Yo,
and then you niggas don't realize, and then I keep trying to explain to them why I don't want to do that type of rotation. There's no reason why we can look at these stats. Numbers don't lie. I'm gonna fuck what you say. You can't go look at the stats and sit here and tell me what I'm doing is wrong when I got everybody in the league. I'm almost leading in blocks.
Right.
And I'm playing at the top of the key. There's no reason why our centers can't get the bro.
Yo, time out. I just want to let y'all know, right? When you in 2K, and we all know this, when you build a team, y'all high IQ players got to be at the right positions.
Right.
Like, we all know that. So if you got a high IQ, you're going to make up for a lot what the center can't do or what the point guard can't do.
Right.
It's just always up here. A lot of people don't got this. They just get on the game and just be like.
That's why you got to use these.
Right.
So when the motherfucker tell you to do something, you just do it.
People don't even practice their craft.
Before
you just get on the game.
Nah, you're right.
And think, like, oh, why am I not getting better? Go to the fucking Gatorade.
Check this out, also. Rest
nobody tell y'all to do that.
Rest in peace to Finley. But Pitt, for an hour a day, was I not in the Gatorade facility? I was the nigga that didn't know how to dribble.
Right.
Shout out to Controls. Even though you doing that bullshit this season, I'm gonna shout you out because nigga, you taught me how to dribble. A lot of y'all niggas taught me how to dribble. I come to niggas and ask certain questions. I didn't know how to dribble. I'm not a dribble guy, nigga.
Right.
I just started learning those shit. So now what I do is, if I tell also, I got a move for you. I want you to try it out because this could do this could do that. Me and Ian talk about Euros. The nigga Euro, I didn't know how to Euro. Tone and them had to teach me how to Euro. I don't keep secrets, and I do work on my craft. And that's another thing you niggas need to do. Before you invest in something, nigga, know what you investing in. Know if it's worth investing in as well. Because some of you niggas don't need to play this shit.
That's a fact.
Because some of y'all is just blatantly, you said how to be blunt. Oh, so here you go. Y'all niggas are trash. Some of you niggas are ass. Y'all just bought skins from AirPods. Look at this shit. Come on, pick next, man. Come on.
Alright, before we move on to the next team, Scheme, we do have something in common. You know what I mean? I ended up trading my guy after a buzzer beater. Same thing for you. You traded. You waived Zav after a buzzer beater. Never mind. So next team is Wichita. Yeti team. Yeti. You guys dropped a whole lot. Y'all went from the number 3 spot to the number 8 spot. Now, I don't know because of this. Y'all lost Donnie. Y'all was 8-2 last week. This week, you guys are at 11-7. Donnie gave you guys about five wins out of them 7 the first week. After you guys waived them, you guys went totally downhill. What's up, Real? What you got for them?
Look at this, bro. Listen, I'm gonna speak on Yeti real quick. I had an interview with Yeti, y'all, and Yeti was actually gonna be here, but I think he couldn't or something came up. I'm not 100% sure. But shout out to Yeti, aka Give No Fucks, aka Petty Yeti. I had a long conversation about how I was gonna take Yeti. I wanna bring this up. So before we get into actually talking about their record and all this other stuff.
Wait, hold up. Who is this?
Okay.
For everybody that don't know, Mr. Yeti Hoops himself.
With the stars?
How bad it was playing in the background.
What's up, Yeti? How you doing today?
Going on?
What's up, man?
The Yetster.
You got. So what you wanted to say, Rio? He's here now. Talk that shit.
So look, man. Again, shout out to Yeti, man. I really do appreciate all y'all for coming up here again. Thank you, Scheme, for allowing this to happen. Pete, I appreciate everything you do as well, right? We gonna jump into it, Yeti, straight like this, bro. Your team was good. Now your team kind of falling towards the ass as well as these other teams, right? So, what went on week 1 that ain't going on week 2? We can start there.
That's a good question. I think for the most part, the entire UPL has almost entirely new rosters.
Right.
Still getting to know every team and getting to know our new roster. And similar to Scheme, we have the max player. We're also trying to figure out our roles. So we knew going into the season that there would be ups and downs, for sure.
Okay. And we when we had these conversations, right? One of the biggest assets on your team was your center, which is Bully, who is no longer with y'all, who is now over there with Pitt. Can you kind of inform everybody who got Pitt to say that don't know how you feel about it? Can you let them know how you really feel about it? Like, overall, without having Bully?
How I feel about not having Bully? I feel fine.
Yeah, like how you feel about not having Bully? Because a lot of people probably think that you was gonna your team was gonna fall off without having basically the number 1 center in the UPL. But you going crazy this season, bro. Whether they know it or not, you averaging about 30 points a game. You just dropped 30 plus on us and fried out. But you killing niggas, bro. You let them know how you feel about the loss of Bully.
Wait, Yeti, you went so crazy that Tay, last possession, he didn't know what to do.
But no, I want them to get your insight on the whole Bully situation. Not necessarily the personal shit, you know what I'm saying? But more so of how you feel about not having Bully on your team. Because a lot of them just talking and don't realize that your numbers speak for themselves, nigga. It don't even look like you lost nobody. You know what I'm saying? Outside of what this past week.
I think for the most part, Bully's great player. It can always get you a bucket, but it changes. It'll change the style of the entire team to have a dominant inside post scorer, and I think a lot of the teams used to more fast paced basketball, and I think that's one thing that having more speed. Sometimes we're trying out different things like 2 back ends, 1 center. So we're still trying to figure out what is the best lineups and the best way to fit the current roster and play style that'll work for us. But yeah, for the most part, Bully changed the style of how we played over at Hoops because he was dominant, not like he will at any place he goes, for the better. And so for the most part, I'm happy because I get back to kind of the way I always have liked to play basketball, which is up and down, fast paced, and so yeah.
Yeah. And then I got a couple more, y'all. I got a couple more. And then on top of that, right, you then turned around and you lost, not even lost, you waived another great center, in my opinion. This is my homeboy as well. Don't get it twisted, but we're not going to be biased. He's a good player. He's top 50. If he's not, number 50 in the UPL, Donnie. So, waiving Donnie, right? With a winning record, week 1. Can you please inform again the people on what that situation was and you know what it was before they had their own opinions, of course?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna get too far into it, but for the most part, you know, we have very few rules. It's, you know, show up when you say you're gonna show up. And when that didn't happen, I already fell into a situation last year where Slick couldn't play in the playoffs because Satisfied didn't show up for 2 games. So that I wasn't gonna let it happen and affect the team again this year.
Right.
So I had to make a decision early. Like I didn't do.
Respect. And before I get into the whole thing with you losing out on Slick as well as Nick, which is Box Him Up Nick, I think it is. I want to bring up something that Yeti told me, y'all, and I want this to really, I want y'all to let this marinate, and I'll let him elaborate on it, right? For real, like I want y'all to really listen. I talked to Yeti again. It's about an hour conversation again. Yeti, I appreciate it, right? And Yeti said something to me that didn't register until I actually sat back after the conversation. I asked Yeti, we just talking, and he going crazy this season again. He averaging 30 points. You can pull it up, show the people if you want to, but Yeti don't feel he get the respect that he is due in this league, right? Yeti has a championship. And I'm going to tell you what I'm getting at. Jed has a championship. He feels like, and it ain't even about what he feels at this point because it's facts at this point. It ain't even fact. It's the obvious. Jed gets more praise than Yeti does, and Jed just now got a ring, 2 seasons ago? Yeti been had a ring. And so he can you just kind of speak on that for me real quick, Yeti?
Yeah, I'll just say for the most part, I mean, I get last season was, you know, not something that, I mean, for a lot of people, I had what AP had that couple years ago, a couple seasons ago when new 2K came out and he just didn't adjust the first season and then after came back to his old self. So I feel kind of similar, and for the most part, as far as the respect level, you know, I was saying that it's not something that necessarily I care about, but it's pretty obvious, and it's nothing like, it's just another chip, you know, another chip on the shoulder, another reason to go out and kill, I guess.
Right.
And Yeti killing y'all. Again, his stats is right here. Fuck the stats. Again, we already told y'all, numbers don't lie. Y'all see it right there. But outside of even the stats, bro, like, again, I'm that person that watch games every night when I'm just up, whatever. I watch games. I watch schemes as far as offensive schemes, defensive schemes, and this is a different Yeti that I've seen since I've been in the league. I ain't seen no 30-point Yeti before. That's just me. So I don't know what the fuck this 31 averaging point came from. But he, like he said, he got a chip on his shoulder and bruh balling. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, the nigga is balling. And I do feel like he deserves his flowers, as well as a couple of y'all. We gonna get into that. So I'm personally gonna give Yeti his flowers because I do fuck with Jed, and I say Jed is my favorite. But at the same time, you can't knock him for scoring 31 points without a center or a player that was damn near the #1 player in the league. That's the drink. In the league for multiple seasons, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, you just can't do that because you would think losing that type of caliber player that the nigga will fall off the team, ain't gonna be shit. So when the next people come in and he's bringing the next season, that's what he gotta do. No, that ain't what he gotta do. The boy balling. He balling. Now, I'm gonna speak on this yet and I'm done with this. I do feel like, as I'm looking at you scoring these 30 plus points and you got a chip on your shoulder, is it a trust thing with your teammates with the not passing the ball shit, or is it a more so you gotta prove a point because Bully ain't there, or what is it exactly?
No. Well, part of it's them telling me to shoot when I'm open. Part of it's them telling me to be more aggressive, and part of it's just getting more reps in with the team we have, because we just like you said, got a new center, got a new big starting role on the team, and so adding those pieces and making sure that they work, and we're like the year we won it all, we didn't start clicking until the last week of the season, really, and the last game is when we clinched the number 1 seed. So there's time. There's nothing on week 2 is going to solidify who's going to win the championship this season.
Right.
It's pretty open, and I'm looking forward to getting to work with the team. And I've always been a willing passer, and my team is telling me that score more, and doing whatever I think is the best in any situation to give us the best chance to win.
For sure. I appreciate you, bro.
Scheme. Also, you guys have any questions for Yeti? Scheme, you made a face when he mentioned something about willing passer. So you want
willing passer.
A willing.
I mean, when we say willing, what are we saying? Able to?
It's crazy because I'm about to say, Yeti, can you define willing passer for the people that don't understand that? Because I need to understand that.
Oh, you don't know?
What's a willing passer? Everybody got maybe their own interpretation of it.
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, pass the ball, motherfucker, if you need to.
I think he passes the ball if the shot is not there, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think he's also on pace this season to possibly be Offensive Player of the Year. He's going to be, if not MVP. He's having a lot of great games, but I don't think willing passer goes in with that. I've seen him score on a double team. I've seen him score on a triple team.
Right.
I've seen him look Theron off 5 possessions in a row. Theron is like a fucking, if not in my top 5 of probably the best players on this game. And to look him off, you have to be super talented and super good. And yet he's able to do that and still get the W. So I'm not going to go with willing pass.
How do you feel about that, Yeti? Are you surprised that he said that?
No. He's been saying it for years now, or seasons now. It's not as... before the question was asked. But for the most part, I do have a part of me that's, if I have take, like I tell everyone on the team, if you pass the ball when you have takeover, I'm giving it right back. Like, you have takeover. It's called takeover for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeti,
So, I mean,
duly noted. Duly noted.
Yo, can you say that one more time? For the people that may have missed that? Hello?
Listen what he just said, Tay. Fuck
You said
that.
take them on what?
When you have takeover, Tay, Yeti's gonna pass the ball back. Motherfucker, when I have takeover, give me the ball. Go in the corner. Nigga, go talk to the girl that got on the green sweater. I don't care what you do. Give me the ball.
No way.
Yeti, I have one last question before we move on to the next team, because it's bothering us, right? And for seasons. Did you have something to do with Theron not showing up for Lakeland?
not at all. I was off the team before that even happened.
I think you told him not to come back. Like, Say,
some kind of what's it called, the deflate gate
Yeah.
type situation.
yeah, that's exactly what it was. He said there was no internet service in Phoenix. That's the best he could come up with.
Y'all should have won.
Wow. Next team is Arkansas State with Malcolm. Last week they were. Peace.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Last week they were 6-4. This week they are 11-10. They moved up one spot. What do you guys think about them?
I think that if we're going to talk about players that don't get a lot of respect, Jay Walker is on that list.
Yeah.
Jay Walker
And
is
that's
on that list.
and that's because he's not in the lobby.
Right.
But he's definitely putting up numbers.
Doubling back
Yeah.
on that, we asked Jay Walken and Mal to join, but they couldn't today. Trust me, they would have been here.
Oh no, they want they don't mind talking this shit.
Right.
This was my argument with D3. We're praising guys when we say top 3 of this or top 3 of that, right? But the guys we're referencing are guys that we're familiar with. We're not necessarily praising the guys that are actually getting busy, getting to it. And there's nothing wrong with having your opinion on who the top players are. But if you're in a position where you are influencing, because it's like 25 to 30 people watching, so they're watching to kind of get more of an insight as to your thought process on what it is, and you at the podium, and we're shouting out guys that we run rec with or guys that we're familiar with, but the guys that don't talk in the lobby, that aren't gonna call you out or DM you, we'll leave them off, and then we'll try to spin the block and make it seem like the wrong that we did was
Okay.
it was on purpose. It was intentional. And I just think that's something that we gotta do a little bit better. And I'm not saying that guys are not official. Like, I feel like all 5 of the guys that are doing the podcast are official. But I just feel like if we could just tighten up on that, we'll be straight.
Mm-hmm.
But Jay Walken is a problem, bro. Malk is a problem. This is one of those teams that every season you see them and they look like they're gonna do it. Playoff happens, and they run into somebody that catch them sleeping. It's bound to happen, bro. We'll see.
You guys have anything to say about Arkansas?
I mean, I said it last week, bro. Malk is one of my favorite players, bro. I love the build he on, for real. The build is dope as hell, in my personal opinion. He told everybody that wait till next season. Last season, he's going back to what he know, and he did that shit, bro. And now he's one of those top, if I'm not mistaken, small forwards, in my opinion. He's a top small forward, bro. He's going crazy. And like Pitt said, I did reach out to them, and he said respectfully, they would deny it. And they just one of them teams, man. They they talk about the quiet people. They quiet as hell. They don't say shit. They don't troll with you. They don't play with you. They just go out there and hoop, bro. And I respect it 100%. And they a scary team every season, bro. Like, you can't not. You just can't count them out. It's impossible to count them out, bro.
Facts.
Because you don't know. You just don't know with them boys, bro. 'Cause they so fucking quiet. They don't talk. They just hoop, bro. And I respect them, bro. And shout out to that whole team. For sticking together and just fighting through adversity, even with the losses. You know what I'm saying?
That's tough. Also, you got anything on them?
I said what I said. They got their nice little 1-2 punch, but to make some noise, we got to mention somebody else, and I can't think of nobody else's name.
Facts.
To be honest.
Next team is our
Next
fan favorite, Texas State. Captain is Beast. Last week they were at number 5. Right now they're at number 6. The record last week was, what was it? Texas 7-3. Now they are 11-7. They lost today to a Tea Time team. I want to double back on that. They was upset because of flopping and somebody lagging, right? But they doubled down on scheme when somebody lagged and somebody flopped. I don't know what it could be with them. They lost a lot this week. Beast, you guys got to get it together. What the fuck?
You thought he was gonna miss the opportunity to run that? Come on, man.
He been waiting for an hour. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. Look at him.
For the UPL hit for the stream, Mr. Beast himself.
What's good with you, man? I know that y'all like to give kudos to people. Shout out to Pitt. Shout out to Rio. Shout out to Pitt. Shout out to Rio. Appreciate y'all. Second episode of y'all's podcast. Y'all doing a real good job here. What's up, Ho? I ain't see you over there, man. What's good? You comfortable? All right, cool. Schematics.
Wait, before you proceed, we would like to give you your flowers for having the assist record. Coming into this is what you're like your 3rd season, playing with the same guys, doing what you're doing. Anything that happened in UPL, you know what I mean? Like it's talked about, but it's never put on paper. You actually.
This is 5th season. My fault.
How many?
5th.
Hey, count your seasons out, Scheme. I know a lot of us struggle with counting. Would you like to count that out?
3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Again with narratives and false information. But I hear you. I've been here since season 6.
We would like to give you your flowers and actually getting your assist record. You know what I mean? You're number 1 at it. We had Scheme 2 trying to get it last season.
I just caught that.
Yeah,
But
Scheme 2 tried to get it last season. Scheme 1 trying to get it this season.
Right, you did it, and it has not been broken. You was a PG. You doing your thing now with the scoring and right, was a PG. How do you feel like moving from PG to where you at now? What you was doing before to what you was doing now, to what you're doing now? Is it a big difference? Are you used to it? Is it a better feeling? Like, what made you switch?
Oh, okay, a lot of questions. It's absolutely different. Am I used to it? I played small before with my squad in older 2Ks, but that was when like you can make whatever build and be able to do everything. They didn't really have the limitations as far as what they've had in the last several 2Ks. You kind of got to give up something.
Right.
Do I like it? I like it when we win. I don't like it when we lose. It's been a struggle for me personally. Just getting used to you're a passenger, and that's just how it goes. I mean, a PG, a ball dominant PG, they got the keys to the whip, so
Right. Okay.
it's different.
Are you feel like this season is better than your previous seasons, or you feel like you're gonna move further than you did before?
I think we don't know. I mean, I think Yeti brought up a good point, and that this is only week 2. I mean, and what do you know? What do you learn from week 2? I mean, it's still about trying to get better every day.
Right.
I mean, we lost today to Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara's not a good team. I'll never sit on here and lie to anybody about anything. Their two guard was playing point guard. The best player on their team wasn't there. That was crazy. But a loss in week 2 to what? I mean, I think they're 15th in the power rankings. That doesn't mean that our season is over. Had a good season a year ago, and then lost to the 12th ranked team, who ended up going to the championship. So, what happens in week 2? It matters in the sense of for each team to continue to grow, but it doesn't make or break whether you're gonna win a championship or not.
That's tough. You guys have anything to say to Beast? Also,
No,
seems like you got your hands up.
Oh, go ahead.
So let me ask this question, right? Did y'all not run up the scoreboard on a weak team? Question, just yes or no? Just yes or no? Please, just yes or no.
But I don't even know what that means. Yes.
Alright, so let me ask this right. So why when a lower ranked team beat y'all today, why are you getting mad because Gotti flopped?
Okay, for multiple reasons. I'm glad you asked that, but it's for multiple reasons. Have we lost to teams before? Absolutely. This is what happened with that situation. First of all, you're late as fuck, right? And not late as fuck. Not even talking about today. I'm talking
You could have
about
took the plummet.
we had Sunday to forever to play. Everybody know that Christmas Eve is tomorrow, right? Yeah, if you go back into the captain's chat, you can see that every morning, 7:15 a.m., Beast is adding every team I'm supposed to play. When are you available? When you're available. And I understand that all of our schedules not gonna line up, but no communication, that's some bullshit. Then on top of no communication, someone else adds you hours later, and then you schedule that game, and I still didn't get no communication. That's some bullshit. Then we wait till Saturday to play you. Okay, don't got my guys that are normally in my starting rotation, but whatever. We're gonna get the game done. I'm having to hit you up for you to then tell me that you unavailable, that you're not ready. What kind of shit is that? You not only did you miss work, but you didn't even call your supervisor and let him know why you missed. No call, no show, you get fired. So that's two things already. Then let's get into the game. When we finally get into the game, Cash lagged out. It's 4-on-5. Not your problem. Do what you do. Don't feel sorry for us. Whoop our ass. But in the midst of whooping our ass, with all these things, and you flopping, like y'all, like you going crazy. He didn't even score.
Did that hurt?
No, it's not that it hurt. It's annoying. It pissed me off. I definitely felt the type of way, especially to this, in the sense of this. Like, I'm one of like 5 people that for UPL, like this podcast, this is entertainment. Right? People aren't paying us to go up here and do this job. We're doing this job because we fuck with the league. We want the league to have a good look. Want the league to have a great look. This is entertainment. There's 30 people, 20 people. I don't even know if there's only 5 people in here watching this stream and 5 people watching the playback. So like, for just from the basis of a respecting of not what I am to my team, I'm one of the better players, but like what this person does for the league, and when everybody's screaming, take the forfeit, and allowing you that time, I'm on a call with a guy that ain't even the captain. Gotti's the co-captain. B-Time's the captain. I'm on the phone with Money. He like, please don't do this to us. Please, I owe you.
Yo, so who forced that though?
It's
the captain, right?
nobody's fault. Listen, like y'all said earlier, none of us were raised in the same household. We're not from the same hood. We're not from the same state. We're not from the same place. If you do whack shit, and it ain't the first time this has happened.
Whack shit is whack shit.
Whack shit is whack shit. So the flopping is whack shit. It'd be different if me and Skeen, which people act like we just really not cool, which we are super cool, but we competitors and like whoop his ass every time I play it. If Skeen was to flop on us after beating us by 30 or some shit, like, you a goofy, but I understand because we have a rivalry. Gotti, there ain't no rivalry. I did you a solid. But
as a bottom seed team, why wouldn't it be a rivalry with everybody on the roster, on the schedule?
What do you mean a bottom seeded team?
That's a great win for that team, though.
It is. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it.
A little.
No, I'm not. We're not talking about how Gotti, again, a shooting guard playing point guard without their best player, and they won against one of the top teams in the league. You put a dark cloud over it. That was already gonna have a dark cloud over it because you beat 4 people. But then you do the flopping shit. That shit is whack. And then to comment as if I'm in the wrong, like y'all condoning somebody doing some whack shit. That's goofy. And now at this point, the next time that these niggas are late, 30 seconds late, 45 seconds late, half a second late, guess what I'm gonna do? Forfeit.
All right, let me take over, man.
I wish you would have took that shit today, didn't you?
Nah, not at all. Because my time was already played. But it is what it is, bro. Losses are losses, but we gotta learn and we gotta get reps as a team. We're playing a lot of different positions, and we trying to get right. We need the reps.
Pull us in.
Hey, so look, check this. First, I'm gonna start by saying this, bro. I appreciate you for being up here, dog. I really do. Me and you are known to be very I'm not doing it like I'm chilling. I'm vibing. But I am gonna rebuttal something before I get into this list right here. I'm gonna rebuttal something. And this ain't just for beef, this for everybody watching this shit, and this for y'all as well, right? I'm gonna say something and I'm gonna add something, so it's gonna sound very contradictory. I'm gonna say, y'all, we need to take what happened to Beast's team as a lesson and humble ourselves. The reason I'm saying that, Beast, is this. I want to know as well, were you humbled by that? By your dude lagging out, taking an L to a bottom tier team. The reason why I'm asking is because earlier I played in the rec or the program with y'all, you, Jay Wotone, and me, somebody else. I really don't remember. But in the midst of us playing in the rec, we were talking about deals and shit. And I heard Jay Wo say he was getting off. He really don't like practicing this, that, and the third. Whatever.
Yeah, that was me.
So,
I was the other person.
Also, so whether you practice or not is not my business. But I want to ask you, did you take that as a, like, let's say fuck the bullshit, because you also was the one, and I stood on your side when you said something about not taking forfeits. I don't applaud forfeits. I'd rather you niggas go out there and play, whether you stat chasing or whatever it is, because we all paid to play the shit. So you niggas need to play the game, and if you can't play, you need to get the fuck on, bro. That's just what it is, number one. But the reason why I bring that up is because did that humble you a little bit when you took that L, even with the bot? Because we not gonna, now depending on the bot, that's different. But your bot was a shooter.
The bot shit don't mean nothing, bro.
That's what I'm
Don't let the
saying.
nigga lie to
So
you.
with
That
that
bot
being
shit don't
said,
mean nothing, bro.
Just listen, it fucks up your defense or rotation. Yes, it does. But offensively, bots go crazy, especially ones that have the attributes. So what I'm asking you is this: I'm just asking you, did it humble you when you took that L, especially to that lower ranked team?
And okay, so you talking about in terms of like not practicing and like it's like you got what you
On terms
deserve?
of not practicing, on terms of popping your shit when you pop it, because I know y'all went in there with a mentality saying we're gonna beat these.
And we gonna fuck them up. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
they
let's
told me it's gonna fuck them.
let's be very clear though. And I want to be honest here.
Sure.
Every game that we step into, we thinking we about to fuck these niggas up.
Fact.
But
Okay.
we also are aware that we can lose to any team that we play against. It's not on some, who are these niggas? We don't know who these niggas is. We don't care. I don't watch every team in this league play. I know who people's shooters are. I know what their spots are. As far as having a game plan, so I have that. Humble. Am I humble? And I know it sounds crazy because it's like, oh, people think I'm just this arrogant, cocky motherfucker.
Sure.
I was so arrogant and cocky, I wouldn't watch other teams play. I wouldn't care about somebody's bills. I wouldn't talk about game planning. I wouldn't say, I need to guard this person, you should guard that person. So, am I humble from this experience? No. Did it humble my team as a collective? Like, is it eye-opening that, like, we can't just jump on and just play? I'm not sure. I think that we do have to play more. We need more reps. We need to practice more. I think that was part of the reason of us switching builds, so that we didn't have such an arrogance of we can just jump on for an 8 o'clock game at 8 o'clock and think we just go out there and whoop everybody's ass. Yes, we need to practice. We're not above that, and we didn't have we didn't get a practice game in. You was in on that call on what that was being said, but I was down to play, and we had people on earlier, but then we didn't have people on late. Some guys didn't even message today saying that they were not going to be available until 30 minutes before we were supposed to play. I don't like shit like that. So, like, that was a humbling experience. And believe me that as a team, we've talked about some of the fuck shit that's got to stop for us to be where we want to be at. Everybody's giving me my flowers, which is cool. I appreciate it.
Right.
Like, I don't give a fuck about scoring and all this other shit. I'm trying to win a championship. Period. Point blank.
100%.
That's
And
what I'm
while
saying.
you're speaking of flowers, bro, we're gonna move a little fast, right? So I'm gonna give you your flowers, especially for PG for breaking or setting a record, right? We're gonna give you your flowers. Pitt already did that. I'm gonna also personally give you your flowers for you playing small forward. See, what y'all don't realize is, I'm speaking to everybody, when you switch a position, that shit is hard. As easy
really
as shit
is.
may look when a motherfucker scoring 30 points or whatever the case is, hold on, wait. As easy as shit may look, I still give you your flowers, right? Because as much as we sit here and say, these can't shoot, right? Because everybody say it, right? What you stupid motherfuckers fail to realize is Beast ain't shooting. The nigga dunking. So y'all letting the nigga, this be the shit that kind of pisses me off. We talk about shit, right? And it even goes for me. We talk about the shit, but then we allow the shit to happen. So while we talking about him not shooting, let the nigga shoot. But he's scoring 30, dunking the ball. He's going 12 for 16, 12 for 18, 14 for 18, whatever the fuck it is, dunking the ball. He's cutting in front of you niggas. Your center ain't there, and you ain't there either. Hey, look, I've already had the experience. The nigga, he ain't scoring on me, but he scored 30 plus on 30 on our team, and that's just what it was, right? So I'm gonna give you your flowers there, right?
Wait. To double back on that, your team and his team is not that good. So what he did to you, he didn't do to us.
Nah, that's 100. Look.
Okay.
But I don't be. You gotta say shit. That's 100%. But if a person averages something, that means that he's doing something on multiple teams.
Right.
He is not averaging 30, bro.
He ain't averaging 30, but he's almost averaging 30.
Yeah, I give you that.
20
Yeah,
plus points.
he's at 25 and some change. Yeah, he's doing his thing, bro. He is doing his thing.
25.7.
Hey, look though, hold on, wait, cause hold on, hell, y'all ain't about to fuck my shit up. Hold, we gonna get you. You got hold on, but look though. The most important thing out of this whole list, beat, because I know time.
Right.
So we had a long conversation. I appreciate the interview that you allowed me to have with you, bro. One of the things that stood out to me most that I wanted to speak on, and I'm gonna speak on, is the fact that I asked you a question. I asked Beast, is this a break or make season for him and his guys? And what that means, if anybody don't know what that means, it means that what I'm basically asking him is, if y'all lose this season and don't win the championship, are y'all staying together or are y'all separated? And coming from the GOAT himself, you know what I'm saying, the leading record in assists, you can answer that for us, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's a secret. We've been together, the core, for a while now. I do think it's a make or break season for us. I think that if we do not get to our ultimate goals, that major changes are coming. And when we spoke on it, I mean, it's we need to get to the championship game. We need to win the championship. If we lose on some bullshit, then we lose on some bullshit. But like going out the way that we went out last season, that's not gonna work. The season before that, that's not gonna work. I don't think that adds any pressure to any of us in that locker room because we know it. We know that the time is here, the time is now, and we got a couple weeks to get it together. But no, we don't do anything different in terms of our success in the postseason. We don't fuck about the regular season. Major changes will be coming for sure.
Good job.
Can I ask you a quick question? You think it was a good idea to put Gomez on me?
Yes. I do think it was a good idea. I don't think that it was
executed
properly. Yeah, because it's not. You can take it as disrespect if you want to.
I'm not.
It was not with disrespect. If you look at when we played Jed, Preem is one of the best shooters in the league percentage-wise. He did it last year, did it again this year.
Shout out to Jed.
Say it again.
Shout out to Jed.
For Preem being one of the best shooters?
I'm saying shout out to Jed, period. He's like one of the best guys in UPL for the past probably 2-3 seasons.
I got you. But he did a good job on Preem. I believe he let you get free twice. Those were some big threes. And then you said something about my game against y'all. I mean, it was 16 and...
Wait, who's this?
Yo.
Mr. If you guys don't know, that's Mr. Jed himself.
He's good, yeah.
What up, my boy?
My boy.
Good, man.
What up, Jed? How you doing?
Chilling regular, just got off work for me. I told you I was gonna come on here, so I'm gonna come on here for
You in the crib?
Yeah.
You got something you wanna showcase?
Hold on, give me a few seconds. I'm unboxing it right now.
I knew it.
Hey, yo.
I knew it.
Man, I know. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, Pete. Hey, Pete. I know damn well on our show, Dave about to start no goddamn rings. Hold on, hey, Jed, come on, bro. I know you lying, man.
Why would you do that? Y'all know I got that on there. I'm trying to show that.
Oh hell no.
I ain't come to interrupt that, though. Keep talking,
Hey,
man.
B, you look like.
Yeah, you got quiet. You got quiet, Beast.
Hey, no.
Absolutely not, bro. It is what it is.
Like, these shit's heavy as hell.
Wait. So what did you say about Jed? What did you do against him?
What did I do against
What
Jed?
I missed? What I
He
missed?
talking about bro, how you play them.
Oh, how you play? Yeah, how you played him?
When you playing against Jed and them, everybody thinks it's about stopping Jed. It's not about stopping Jed. You can't let those corner shooters get any daylight.
Right.
And so what I was saying, because you felt disrespect, it came off like you were feeling disrespected that Gomez was guarding you. I told you he guarded Preem, and
Right.
Preem had one of his lowest games in that game. And so I felt like he, I didn't feel like it was an impossible task. But I mean, he's playing a new position. He's used to playing center. He's used to being able to collapse into the lane.
Right.
So it's just breaking habits. But that's what we have with our team.
Right.
We got to just break some habits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, to interrupt real quick,
I really respect it.
Jed, hey, listen. Twitch, NBA 2K24. If y'all ever get to this, the man with the do-rag on. Can we see your Zen, please?
Please.
UPLC. Can we see that Zen? What it looks like? I've never seen it in person.
As much shots as I missed, you think I got his in?
Hey, look, Steve said last year, God damn it, if you missed it that much, something ain't working. Let me see how you got it plugged up. You plugged it in wrong.
Nah, that got it, bro.
No, I'm telling
Hey,
you.
yo.
Nah, yeah, though. What y'all was talking about? What I missed? 'Cause I just came from work. I'm like,
Yeah, so
we joining here.
we talking power ranking. We are up to number 8 with Mouth. You're like number 1, so it's gonna take about an hour probably to get there.
Ain't gonna take an hour. We gonna speak fast. Nigga.
Facts. So why you here though? How you feel about UPL? How it's moving and you know you won your rings. You one of the top guys here. What do you got to say about the rookies and the sophomores here about this league, your experience, and where you at now?
To be honest, I feel like the league is growing. Well, like, cause last season, even though last season was like I don't know, since it was the first season of like the new 2K and everything, people probably thought like, oh, this season's kind of dry. That's how I felt. I'm gonna tell the truth. I felt like it was dying, but like seeing these rookies come in and everything, I felt like it's getting back to like how it was supposed to be. Like I feel like teams got way better. Like you don't know. Like last season, even though we had the best record, I kind of had like a feeling like who the top 3 teams are and everything. But now it's like, feel me, like there's better teams. Like overall, I just feel like it's growing as a community. Overall, I feel like it's getting better.
Okay.
I do want to see a couple of like the old veterans back, like AP and stuff like that. So that's what I'm kind of concerned about. I want to see how that goes.
Okay. Shout out to AP, one of the top PGs in this league. He retired from what he say. Hopefully, be back soon. Jay.
Look,
So
Jay, while we got you here, bro, can we look, I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
You typically run with your guys day in and day out, right?
Yeah,
And
for the most part.
you'll practice here. I'm not practice, but you'll come out there and play with me or maybe some other guys that you kill here and there, right? But I
For sure.
ultimately want to know outside of your guys. I want to know from you, who are some of your favorite, or if not favorite, top. Not even this season, but who are some of your favorite players as far as PGs that you look at and that you inspired by or envy or whatever the case may be? I want to know 1 through 5.
Like as in like point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center wise.
Yeah.
Center wise, I'll start with center wise. Like I'm a fan of Bully. You feel me? Because I feel like every season he plays his best, like in and out. Like Bully is gonna perform every time. Like I'm not gonna lie, Bully's one of those centers. It's like when you're going up against him, it's like you know you gotta be prepared. Feel me? So center wise, I'll go with Bully. Power forward, let me see. Now I'm starting to like Magic Max game a lot. I'm not gonna lie. After playing him and seeing how everything he do, the way he communicate on and off the court, like I'm starting to like his game a lot. Cause I forgot because when he was on Baylor, I was like, who's this yellow Afro dude? Like I'm like, who's that? And then when he went to the Nets, I think he switched his name up. Him and KC switched their names up. So I started getting confused. I'm like, who's these guys over here? And then that's when I started realizing like, oh yeah, that's Mac. You feel me? So Mac is a top power forward, I'll say. Small forward wise. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna skip that. But shooting guard, I'm gonna say Emmett because I played. Emmett was the first team I was supposed to play with when I came in here. Like I was supposed to play for UConn. Like if it wasn't for Odyssey coming in and like not really taking a position, but I guess he was supposed to play and he confirmed that he was gonna play with them, I would have been a UConn Husky to this day. If it wasn't for that, I would have never brought my team and everything. So
no, wait. We're gonna go back before the Huskies.
Mm-hmm. What you mean by that?
Me, Porsche, and Blacks was ready to sign you, and you went MIA. We dropped the ball on you.
Not even. Because I was supposed to play with y'all.
Right.
You told me to send my build and everything. I sent it.
Oh my God! No, we ain't about to do all that. Jed, hold on real quick. Y'all want to know the truth, Jed? How the fuck did you get here?
You, but come on. We dropped the ball and signed him, and he went somewhere else.
Jed probably don't know. I didn't want to play with Jed. Cause when we played in the rec, the motherfucker was so selfish, it was ridiculous. Me and Jed used to go at it in the rec. I was like, God damn, you don't see me open, nigga? Yeah. Nah, bro. Nah, for sure. But we need to know your small forward too, bro.
Yeah.
And I also would like to know, outside of your small forward, who would you like to play with if you don't have your team? Who would you go to? Like, who would you want to play for? Is there somebody? Because you gotta think, eventually it's gonna happen, bro. And we not about to do. I'm gonna say this, bro, and don't take it personal, because I fuck with you and I fuck with everybody in this league.
Mm-hmm.
We not gonna do no hoe shit or no bitch shit, and I don't think you that type of person to do the shit that. And again, there's no disrespect to him, but the shit that Ruff did, I don't feel like you would do that. Take your team out, because some of you niggas is gonna be max players and can't play together. Right. So if it came down to it, who the fuck would you play for? And why would you play for them? That's my question. And then I need to know your power small forward, because I feel like I'm the best small forward in this mother.
I don't even know what position you are. You point guard, shooting guard, you feel me? But other than that, if I was to like see who I would play with, like I feel like I kind of like got a point to prove, because I feel like there's this agenda out there that's like I can only play with my team or whatever, you feel me? So I feel like I would try to go to like a mid team and prove a point that like I'm the system, like not to be cocky or anything, but I feel like I could change a whole organization around. Like I kind of feel like I have that, feel me, like the game to do that. So I don't know exactly which team, but like a mid team that hasn't been to like a finals or something like that. I would want to take on that challenge to show that like I'm really like that. Like so that's something I would really want to do.
And my nigga play lockdown if you niggas don't know. Just saying.
So you think? So can you go to like a? Can you go to like a tea time team and turn it around?
it would take some time. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go there off rip and then feel me. Oh, finals this, finals that. Nah, like you feel me. It's gonna take chemistry. It's gonna take some practice and all that, and then we will most likely turn into a playoff team. But that's when it's gonna get challenging, and then like how am I gonna operate from there on? So it's like it's a challenge that I'm willing to want to take because like for like the draft 20, like even though I had QMVP, smooth, it's like environments like that. It's like okay, Jed don't got his guys. Let's see what he can really do. And I lost. You feel me? I lost his team. Like you feel me? So it's like people is like thinking, does Jed only know how to play with his team and everything? So it's like I don't know. I want to take on that challenge. So maybe when my
You might well prepare yourself, cause nigga, some of y'all about to be maxed.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was gonna turn. I'm gonna turn myself into a center and be a top center.
Good that you're here. The next team we're gonna talk about UTSA with Blacks. Last
I'm
week.
there. No. That's you. Take over. Please, also take over.
Hello? Let's go.
Last week, UTSA was 7-3 with Oso, right? This week is 11-7. They dropped from 4-5. Also, you was on the team. Jed, they beat you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Rio, they beat you guys. Scheme beat them. We lost to them. How do you guys feel about them? One at a time. Starting from you also.
Oh, I thought you.
I mean,
You want me to start it?
You beat them.
Oh, let King go real quick. Oh, so you got a lot to say. I know you got a lot to say. Hey, look,
I
your
think
brain
it's
started
hype.
busy, nigga.
I think it's hype. I ain't gonna front my
That
boy.
nigga sound like the chair, nigga. Did you go to the passenger side?
Hey. I think it's hype, bro. I think they're good players, but I think that we're hyping it more than what it is. Somebody with a 99 attribute does not make them the best at whatever it is that they got the attribute at. And I think they have potential to be a top team, but we just seen what's his name and them be beasting them earlier. So at this point, you could just kind of say anybody could beat anybody. We lost to beasting them and then lost to Jed and them by 1, and Jed and them punch beasting them by 30. So I mean, you make of it whatever you want to make of it, but anybody could win, bro. They got a good chance of doing something, but they're hurting themselves by having 2 PGs. Because now,
No PGs at that. Swear to God.
Because now, when somebody gets in the rhythm, they're being subbed out. And then the next guy gets in and he gets into rhythm and then he gets subbed. As a PG, that has to be, it's like having a chef. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. You know what I mean? So, Jed may have Ani over there, but that's whenever Jed can't make it. It's not like, well, we're going to sub Jed out because Ani needs to get run. Nah, Ani know what his spot is. Bro, you're going to play if I can't make it. I don't have a backup because I don't plan on not making it. So, I mean, I think that's that situation, but go ahead, you're about to go crazy.
Nah, but that's the mic. No, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I signed to this team, I'm like, we gonna need some work. Magic, I mean, we all gonna have our conversations, but Magic is my favorite player. Just mindset, even when we under pressure, he's never gonna dog you. He'll rather get quiet than, you know what I mean? Leaders take a lot of things. It ain't because
I want to
they're
give you
the
something.
best player on.
Pause. I want to tell you something. We doing a lot of Magic praising, right? And Magic is fire. But we do know that Magic is the reason that the Nets lost in that chip when they was Baylor.
Okay.
We do know Magic was the guy with the yellow pro that made the loop.
Okay.
That sold the game.
It's a lot of growth though.
Pause.
Those other that's other 2Ks. It's 2K. Everybody ain't the same.
I'm just saying, bro. Magic is dope.
Cause y'all get the AP to praise, but one extra point.
Nigga had 50 something by himself, bro. Slick over there doing nothing. Magic fucking up the whole game. One nigga is one man band show, so it's easy to put it on the guy that's doing everything and fuck up at the end. But what about the guys that ain't doing shit all game? They was giving controls all that praise, right? When the Pistons was rolling. How many people said something about Insane?
Mm-hmm.
They don't know about that. They don't know about anything going 15 for 15 in the
I'm about to say, Insane was definitely a good shooter.
I was watching
them
them games. I was watching them games. They was giving Donnie all that praise. Rio was catching a lot of sneaky blocks. All Donnie was doing was standing them up. Rio catching them sneaky blocks. So, gotta watch the games, fellas. But Magic is definitely a top player in the league right now, bro. He's doing a little bit of everything. So, shout out to him.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The teams that do good in this league is the people that got 5 on the team that understand their roles.
For sure.
Everybody can't be Chiefs. Some niggas gotta do the dirty work. So, I mean.
Wait a minute, who's this? For people who don't know, this is Mr. Stacks, some comp himself.
Medium. My nigga Medium.
Stacks, what up, Stacks? You gotta show your face, my boy.
Don't come in here with all that rah-rah shit either, Stack.
Facts.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that shit, nigga. We not from Chicago.
Oh, bad. All over, man.
What's good, my boy?
What's good, man?
How you doing?
13, right?
Boy.
What's good?
What are we talking about again?
So we were talking about controls and you know, giving people credit when Insane was doing his thing. Magic, they giving him his credit, but he's the reason why, you know, they lost. Just like when
I don't think that's fair to say. I really don't think that's fair to say though, bro. Yeah, y'all bring up shit that happened then. People is new people. So I don't get how you could use that. I understand what you're saying.
Hold up. So if you kissed a boy in 2012, you a new person in 2022?
If you got a different mindset. So everybody allowed to, every year they get to say New Year, New Me? Come on, man.
It can happen.
That was me walking away from the phone.
Nah, bro, but real shit though. I feel like that team could make a run.
They could.
They just gotta understand there's roles. You can't address one person and don't address the others. It was just, I ain't gonna front. Always why I went out that team. I see their direction. I ain't want to interrupt their flow. I'm like, yo, just trade me, bro, because I can't be on the court with a point guard that blatantly ignores me. It's not gonna go good for the league. And I asked for that trade during the good run, and they just like, no, let's work it out. But
so, can I ask you a question also while we're on the topic? Did you have a chance to leave and possibly be a PG at Mississippi or maybe Riverside?
You say it one more time.
So before you got into like starting the season with them, did you have offers to join Mississippi or Riverside as PG?
Not as PG, but as shooting guard.
Okay.
I was, and it's crazy, is because I was gonna go to scheme team, and that was like concrete. But I was trying to be a real nigga and say, yo, bro, niggas already got a system. I ain't gonna leave them out like that. Now that this shit folded out, it's like I should have.
You know,
I know I have another season.
being real and in virtual world doesn't go hand in hand, right? Like everything is fake. If you would have made the decision to go to Scheme Team or possibly my team, you think it would have been a whole different story for Oso?
I'm answering that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because don't get me wrong, I'm really not a standstill shooter. I'm one of those people that like get me in the motion. Like that don't mean me scoring, but put the ball in my hand. Trust me to make decisions. So when I'm not getting that opportunity, it's kind of like I'm icing over there. So when I get the ball, now I'm trying to think about 5-6 plays ago, and it ain't 1 + 1 ain't 2 for me.
Okay.
I can admit that. I could be playing a lot better though.
Press the ball in my hand, right? When you say that statement right there, do you know how many times, like again, I really watch film down to the T.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many times I've actually heard you tell someone off of a reset, I got this, when they didn't want you to have the ball? So, with that being said, it's a trust issue. It ain't with the rookie. Rookie, you ain't got shit to do with this, Brody. It's controls. It's because he's an offensive-minded PG who wants to score and needs the ball. I've already told niggas, if it come down to it, and you niggas fuck up even off of you can dink, and be wide open. It don't make a difference. If you miss the shot, nigga, something's gonna be said. If you fuck up on defense, something's gonna be said. That's why it's not gonna work over there, bro.
Right.
It's the same team from last year. This ain't a different team.
Yo. See, don't get me wrong. I never came on this podcast and throw dirt on anybody's name. I don't got hate for nobody, bro. This is a video game. I do this shit for escape, have fun, get a couple laughs, whatever the case may be. But when you got a point guard like that, bro, you don't feel confident. If you don't feel confident, you're not gonna play confident. It all goes on the leader.
Puerto Rico. He's
trying
having
to
make
platform
I left do shit. It ain't gonna work. I'm a co-captain.
Yo, listen. How can you listen to a point guard in a corner tell you you're doing bad on defense when they shouldn't get dotted up?
Hey, look, bro. But you know what's crazy? I'm glad you felt that way, and I'm glad you went through what you went through, because you got to realize, no matter how good of a team Detroit was and could have been, I've been there. I've already had the experiences. I fuck with control heavy, but I've already done that. While you niggas was praising us, we were over there arguing. That's what y'all don't realize. The Jed gang versus Jed and them, we going through a whole fucking debate. Like we politics and shit, arguing like bitches. We're arguing like bitches. You think I argue now with beef? Nigga, that shit was terrible. We're arguing in the midst of $4,000. Are you stupid, nigga? Are you dumb? You want to fuss because of what? You want to panic because of why? Because the nigga hit a 3 on you? Who gives a fuck? Tell the nigga to make another one. Tell the nigga to hit 80 of them bitches, because you gotta have to win off of that. But niggas start panicking. Again, Detroit, I hate to bring it up again. Somebody said earlier 2 seasons ago, I don't give a fuck how many seasons ago it was, nigga. I went from the corner to the hash, from the hash to the top of the key, from the top of the key to the fucking paint. That shit never happened in no game. Not real life, not virtual. It shouldn't happen, bro. And speaking on that fucking team, the same team from last season, what changed? Chemistry. What changed? Practice. That's it. Y'all the same niggas. Y'all are beatable. My team lost to y'all team. We are trash. Y'all niggas barely beat us. Y'all beat us off of a nigga not trusting. It's a trust thing, bro. I promise you. Go back and watch the fucking film and listen to what I'm saying. I'm not fussing with these niggas because I want to fuss with them because I want to date a nigga. Fuck no, nigga. I don't roll that way. I'm fussing with these niggas because the passion I got for the game and because I see shit. I shouldn't be at the top of the key telling you what nigga about to cut. I shouldn't be at the corner telling you he about to deck you. Just certain shit you shouldn't do on the court.
Right.
If you're in a zone, I played college football, never played basketball outside of middle school. If I am playing a zone, I have a portion of the court, field, whatever it is, right? I should not be telling you what to do in your zone. It shouldn't happen. It's as simple as that, bro. I can't simplify this shit no more than what it is. A lot of you niggas make this shit so complex. That's why you niggas are losing. Black, your team is good. Yes, y'all are good. But y'all will fail y'all mission because of y'all fucking egos. You niggas is so egotistic that y'all are sitting here mentioning you're allowing your PG to basically disrespect your lockdown, which is a power forward, because that is what's the man name? Magic over Beach Heat. How long you think that man gonna sit here and play a backseat role and let you niggas keep dick riding him? I didn't even say the word. It can't happen like that, bro. Every time something is said, you keep saying Beach Heat, Beach Heat. If you watching this nigga, did you remember he the one cut you, nigga? I wanted your ass gone. He didn't want you gone. Who made the decision? It wasn't the co-captain. I couldn't. So before we keep sitting here putting this narrative and shit and making it a Beach Heat show, we don't care that you spam X, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You don't do shit. We care about this nigga though. Because this nigga right here is a defensive-minded player. He played defense. This nigga also that y'all let go was the nigga that gave y'all those extra. He gave y'all 20 plus points. What is the average pick? Can you bring it up? Because this is a nigga who is giving you.
You average like 18, right?
Nah,
okay,
like 10.
okay. So I'll do it this way then. This was a nigga this was a nigga right here. Oso was the nigga on
13.5.
made a difference because niggas slept on him. This is to me right now, Oso. I'm gonna give you a couple flowers, nigga. I ain't gonna give you flowers because the job ain't done for you on my team. Then you gotta finish. But I'm gonna tell you this. You are a difference maker more of this year than you think you was last year. Even when y'all went on that run, bro. Because now you look like you comfortable. You creating space. Look what Tate just did. I don't give a fuck who we played, who we lost, who we won. The nigga came over there and y'all had to respect what he did. Y'all had to respect the man so much that y'all let Tate do what he wanted to do. We ain't have that. And if we had it with Uter, shout out to Uter, you weren't available, nigga. So it's no hate, it's no, I'm not dissing nobody. I'm just letting it be known, nigga, I ain't scared of y'all team. Y'all team is average to me. Y'all niggas don't do shit. Y'all run a stack defense, call revert. Y'all don't do shit in the pick. To me, y'all don't do shit. Nigga, you let me score 25 without being able to dribble. I can't dribble. Why am I scoring 25 on you weak ass niggas, bro? I'm a power forward, 6'8", no ball handle, 82. Fuck y'all niggas up. And y'all are happy about that win? 25 from y'all power forward, nigga?
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you, I wish Jeb was here, I wish Yeti was here. I wish, wait, I wish you.
Hold on, wait, and I'm done. Y'all niggas lost to Alabama. The fuck? We beat Alabama. How the fuck was Alabama?
Can't beat us. Y'all beat us.
Y'all lost to a team. Y'all are good now. Don't get it twisted. But if we on paper, who got the better team? Is it Stats or is it this nigga who keep sitting here putting himself on his high ass pedestal? Black. Nigga, Black, y'all team better than half of the niggas in the league. Y'all niggas lost the tone in them. You ass. You ain't good to me, bro. You really ain't.
So I have a question. Wait.
You talked about, hold on, Pete. Hold on. It's a liquor now. You talked about your PG going crazy on me, bitch. He scored 13 points and I blocked his stupid ass. He didn't do shit. You can't fuck with me. You never will fuck with me, bro. I'm just letting that be known. You do all this chatting and shit, controls, you too, you another nigga too. I'm disappointed in. I'm really disappointed in your scary ass for real because you keep hollering Beach Heat, but this is the nigga you say.
What liquor you over there drinking, bro?
I'm on do say, but it ain't even about that. It's about the fact that a lot of niggas is scared to admit the truth, bro, and I hate when niggas do that lying shit and that capping shit. I don't need no friends. You niggas still need friends. Control. You sat here and cut a nigga that you now run with and you beg to play with you now. The reason why, nigga, first, you even had first come over there last season who ain't do shit. You had Beach, he came over there last, ain't do shit. Now the nigga there, and you think he doing something? Nigga, we so scared of Magic that the nigga getting steals, you stupid motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie, Magic.
Make it make sense, nigga. We not scared of Beach Heat. We not scared of him. I played him last season. He had 5 fouls. He had to go to the corner, dumbass. He graded out who? No, let me bring this up again. He never graded out that nigga, bro. The only reason why the nigga graded out whoever it was, I can't recall who it was, he graded out because Magic was plucking his ass, and you so happened to get a bump still. He had a D already, my nigga. That's why he graded out. It wasn't because of beat. He was in foul trouble.
Hey, Magic is Magic Gould from the Nets, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So-
You need to pay attention to the streams and shit before you get on here yapping.
Yeah.
Y'all
He was
niggas
the
don't
reason why
watch
the
streams.
Nets
You
won,
niggas
though.
don't know basketball for real, bro. Y'all just be talking.
Let me
Hey,
ask.
look, I'm gonna tell you another one too. You wanna holler this top center shit, nigga? You got locked up by 4, stupid ass nigga. 4 locked your goofy ass up.
All right,
And
let
then
me,
I turned around.
let me ask you that question. Hold on. Let me ask you that question, right? So,
I was getting upset. I'm
right,
sorry.
yeah, please. So, I wish Yeti, Beast, and Jed was here. As PGs, can a PG make or break a player? Yes or no? Stacks.
Yeah, I believe you can. I
Scheme?
believe PG can.
Mm-hmm.
Rio, what do you think? Also,
What's the question?
can a PG make or break a player? For instance, like a controls per se, like a controls with also like he probably was dotting him late or not giving him the ball, so it may also look bad, but could have been controls just passing the ball late or actually sabotaging also.
Yeah, it's 2 things, bro. In my opinion, it's the PG dotting him late, and then it's also because it's controls. A lot of people put too much respect on controls, and so they focus more on him and forget about the shooting guard. But because nigga don't respect Oso, that's why he won't get in the ball. They won't worry about Oso. They worry about
y'all think
controls.
better though? Yo King J control. Which one y'all think would be better?
Yo King J controls. I think Yo King J is because he makes better decisions with the ball.
I'm gonna be real, he did. When we played against him, the nigga was done for real. And then he can shoot, so it was like
It never looks like he has 20.
yeah, it don't.
Like,
It don't.
Like, you know, he got 10, 15 assists, but then you look at him like, damn, this nigga got 15, 20 now?
So who would you
Who I
rather
rather
choose?
play
Also,
with?
also controls or
Yo King J.
Yo King J?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't get me wrong.
You're
I'm
welcome.
gonna be real.
You're
I'll always
welcome.
be real first. I would rather play with controls if he passed. Because it makes my job a lot easier. Like, if he's killing the defense and they have the bench, I'm wide open. Yo, King James don't really demand a double team, but he's a very good offensive minded point guard.
Yeah, he's a
Take a
complete
good
point
decision
guard.
up.
He's a
What you
complete-
rather play with? I never played with a good passing point guard. So
Yeah, he's
playing
a-
with him was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Even playing
Oh.
against him though, he's so complete, bro. Like he'll make passes that you think a regular point guard won't make. Like we don't expect him to dot. You know, certain point guards dot on the same side corner if that corner man is pinch. He throw us it all the way on the other side of the corner. And
Right.
then he'll throw us off like that. He'll throw us off like you never know. It kinda give me like not on like some scheme shit, you know, shit like that, like tricky passes and then throw you off type shit. He threw us off that game, so we was more concerned about him than Control, cause he was killing. I ain't gonna lie. Control's gonna do what he gonna do. Control's gonna do what he gonna do.
Also,
We
Black.
didn't know about King J.
Also, Black said that you was just slurping controls. Why you hate him now?
He said that to me. Black's big.
Nah, he said it. He said it. He said it to also.
Oh, awesome. Say, boy.
No comment.
Okay. All right.
Cause first slurping, I don't play those games.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So on the next one, but we already seen the picture.
Right. Right. So we're going on to the next team. Probably the best team in the league. Number 4 right now is Riverside. They
Y'all
was
number 4?
yeah number 4.
That was my cue.
Last week they were 6-4. This week they are 12-6. They moved up 3 spots. What do you guys think about them?
I think y'all starting to find y'all really starting to find y'allself as a team. I really think y'all know which lineup. I ain't gonna lie, QR was a good piece to add. He was killing when we played against y'all. He was a great piece to add. I just think y'all got. I think Nick a fucking bum, but the rest of y'all good, folks. Nick fucking suck, man.
Nah, I think y'all probably have the best team in the league, bro.
Complete though, they complete though. Y'all real complete, for real. Like
I think where y'all lacking at is a PG. I'm be honest with you.
Real.
I think the PG is where y'all lacking at. I'll be honest with you, y'all gonna think I'm crazy as fuck. I think Pitt should have stayed at the 1. I also think that Nick could have played the 1. And you say what you want about Nick being trash, but if you put the right pieces around him and you give him the right enthusiasm or encouragement, or just keep him confident, Nick could actually be a decent PG, bro. He just wasn't with the right pieces. So imagine Nick over there with fucking Slick Zero and Bully and Teasy and fucking Pitt, and it would be crazy. It would definitely work for him, bro, at the 1.
That's it. Yeah, that's a fact.
It's something to think about. I mean, we shit on Nick a lot, so I think everybody's gonna probably run with the popular opinion and say he ass at the 1. But the guys that they got at the 1 right now, I would take Nick over both of them.
I can't say Nick ass at the 1 because when I played for Denver, though, he was nice, though. I ain't gonna lie. He was the reason we stayed in the game we played against Jed in the first round. Nick had like 30 something. He ass.
Who's the point guards over there?
Ran and fucking.
Yeah.
Yo, but Kill not doing good over there? I seen a couple of his games.
No, he played against.
Hold on, let Pitt talk. Pitt, what he doing?
Yeah, go ahead, Pitt.
I mean, we winning, which you expect. You know what I mean? We beat Texas. We beat Alabama. You know what I mean? We good. We chilling.
Y'all wasn't winning with Rand?
Yeah, we was. I mean, last week we was 6-4.
Yo, why y'all laughing? What's wrong with y'all?
Why y'all laughing?
Yeah, bro. I don't care what none of y'all say, bro. Rand is a good player. It's just how much good confidence y'all giving that man.
No. It's funny. No.
Yo, I'm being real shit. This is just the real shit, bro.
It's funny that niggas are laughing, right? And they make troll Rand. But whether y'all know it or not, go back to Finley. I was suspended because Dean didn't want me to break the record.
Oh,
man. Listen. I was suspended.
Garbage.
Rand came in, and I personally felt like the team sold Rand. Rand went crazy, and we lost the game. Go look at his numbers, bro. It don't lie. The stats are there. All you gotta do is look at last season. Rand is a great player, like you said. He needs confidence. When he's sitting here telling y'all he's fucking up, whatever, build a nigga confidence. Then you just said the same thing about Nick. Nick not a bad PG. Nick just needs confidence. There's some things he needs to learn. He definitely needs to learn how to shoot off the screen. But ultimately, Nick not a bad PG. Nick gets quiet because his confidence level started to decrease. However, though, having a player like Zero, I felt like having Flick over there, and I've been playing with Flick recently, right? I feel like Flick is a dope shooting guard. I can't say how point guard. He's a dope hooker. He's definitely a fire ass FTH. Now, where Nick would flat, if he was there, then he would pick up. You feel me? And because he's picking up, you wouldn't have no choice but to goddamn exceed at the PG position. My personal opinion, Theodore is he's one of those type players as well. He needs a confidence booster because I think Theodore wanted to shut the fuck up, King. I think at times Theodore wants to prove. I think at times Theodore more wants to prove I'm that nigga. Like I seen him post something a little while ago. Earlier, he said I'm the best dunker at PG in the league. Who gives a fuck? The fuck with you, Theodore? We don't give a fuck if you could dunk. We care about if you can win. We need a nigga who want a nigga at PG who want to win. So while you worried about you the best at this attribute, you feel me? We need to know you the best at this.
Yo, side
He's
note.
looking for praise too much, bro. That's the issue.
I don't want to get. I don't mean to like go back to what we say. Did we give Tay Ellis his flowers for the 20 assists?
I already did that, but we're not about to talk about
Okay,
Tay because he just didn't
my bad,
dominate.
my bad.
He
My
could have
bad,
had
my bad.
21.
Mm.
My bad, that was another game. Oh, get the fuck out. Man, don't start with me with Tay, man. Come on, man. Go ahead. Move on, man. Go on. But nah, y'all team fire, though. Y'all niggas are fire, bro. I feel like y'all niggas are very fire. Y'all will be very scary in the playoffs. You got to keep building and keep growing. If I was there, though, I would go crazy. But just keep doing y'all thing.
My only advice is play Teasy.
We did that.
None more.
I think Teasy right now is probably like 4-6 and wins or loss playing when he plays. I mean, he's good. He's chilling. Moving on to the next team. We got Grambling State with Envid. No, that's Viewmatics and QMVP. QMVP, if you guys don't know, he's a PG, but he's playing as a shooting guard. As a PG, it makes no sense, but...
So do that count, though?
No.
Look. Position-wise, he's a shooting guard. So when it comes to shooting guard, they got to talk about it. I'm gonna take this one. My personal opinion, y'all niggas just digging holes for y'allselves. Y'all know the rules. It ain't nothing. We ain't say. He ain't never take the shit away. You want no credit? They realize you set yourself up. You want the shooting guard. You should be getting way more praise, but nigga, you chose to go shooting guard. So because you did that, don't complain in the chat. Don't say nothing in the chat. In the chat, I don't want to see the shit personally. You should have went to PG. You ain't gotten no better attributes at the shooting guard position that you would have had at PG.
That's a fact.
You don't, unless you go 6'6", 6'8", 6'7". I done told y'all niggas this last podcast. You on the build that you ain't really improving being a shooting guard playing PG. That shit don't hold no weight. But they did say the reason why he's a shooting guard is because they thought you mad supposed to play the one, blah blah, whatever. Y'all niggas should have chipped in, paid for the nigga to play the one, and kept it moving. Y'all team is dope as hell. I think y'all dope, but I also think y'all missing pieces. I think y'all are, like I said, missing pieces. Don't get the team involved more, and it's the MPG, MVP, whatever the fuck your name is, and it's a Viewmatic show. That's two players. Y'all can't be beat. Y'all will be beat. Y'all will not make it. I'm sorry to tell you that. Simple.
Anybody else got something to say? Stack, scheme, or also?
I feel like.
I think.
Go ahead.
Nah, I just say they're a good team. They figure they shit out. They definitely could be a sleeper. None more, none less.
I think that they're not humble, and that's what's going to kick them in the ass.
You know what that's called, team? Accolades. That's what they worried about. Fucking accolades.
And it's crazy. As much as you hit them, I think Viewmatic's a really good player, bro. I think to be able to go from the 4 to the 1 to the 5, like Rio said, it's tough to change the swap, right? I don't think it's tough because I know how to play the game. So somebody like Viewmatic, you could see he understands the mechanics of the game. A lot of people can't do that. But I just think if they humble themselves and they focus more on getting what's his name?
Focus on the right thing.
The PG? Is that the PG? Prom? That's all?
Some bullshit like that.
They got to get him going, bro. I watched the game. I don't know who they was playing, but he was lighting the fuck up. And then I didn't see him no more. So if they could figure out, but if they could get his ass some more look, they could be real tough, bro. But if you just leaving it with Q and View, they're gonna be done. Yeah, they're gonna be done.
Okay.
And I can't really say nothing because they beat the shit out of us twice. But hold on, I can't really say nothing. I can't even say nothing about them niggas. They beat us twice. They good, but they just worry about the wrong shit. Once they focus on the main goal, get their guys going, they'll be good.
Hey, Rob, I see you in the chat saying something about he nervous, he a little kid, he ass, whatever the case is. Rob, you just became good this season. And I ain't even about to mention you too much, because you really ain't even that good. You really lucky Vadar ain't available. Because
I'll be honest.
you will be on the bench.
Rob is getting buckets because people are playing
he
him.
hard, he can't shoot.
Yeah, so we're not thinking that if you play against any Envy-based team, they don't finish in the paint, right? The center will take the slip and then they'll kick out for the three.
Facts.
So most teams are playing the teams according to what they're used to. Even with Satisfy, I left Envy on the hash about 7 times and Satisfy ain't get no bucket because Envy didn't get the bucket because Satisfy is not going to pass that ball.
Can't wait
He just started making the adjustment.
God, I can't wait to be talking about Envy. And I fuck with Envy, bro. Whether a lot of people think I don't do or don't, who next?
So going on to Envy, next team is the number 2 seed is Jackson State, which is the captain is Envy. Last week they was the number 2 seed at 9-1. Now they are 14-4. They got flooded this week by this bum ass team that don't practice, which is Riverside, by 50. But what do you guys have to say about them?
I'm gonna tell you, Envy. That is a great team overall. That's a great team. That's gonna be one of those teams that they gonna make it, bro. They gonna make it very far. In my opinion, they at least make it semi. In my opinion. However, if they don't, it's due to Satisfy. It's not bad what he's doing, but I think what he's doing, he's taking away from other people. So while he's running the break from the corner, Envy is already down the court and he's taking away free transition buckets. He looks to score, and if he off that motherfucker off, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Jed, but he's another Jed. Like if that nigga off, he off, and he gonna keep shooting. You know what I'm saying? He do dot here and there, but he's another person too. If you fuck up, you don't want to hear that shit from certain people. Can't deal with the shit. If, for instance, if Pitt get the ball, he shoot and he miss, you don't want to hear. God damn, you really don't want to hear that because that shit will break you. That shit will lower your confidence, bro. And that's what Satisfy. I've watched their games. I've listened to him, and he does that a lot. He do it too much. And him and Hezzy bump heads a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just feel like he gotta get them. He gotta get Envy gotta get involved a little bit more outside of fast breaks. That I can tell you right now, bro. And I'm dropping jewels for everybody. That popping up to the wing, going to the paint shit. That shit don't really work, gang. You do that shit again towards me, bro. I'm picking your ass about 10 times. You gonna get graded. That shit, get the fuck. I'm done.
Put that up.
Yo, Rio, that's our ring, right?
That's our ring. We let that nigga wear it. That's our ring, bro.
Scheme. Can you announce a UPL, right?
I had MVP last season, and I had motherfucking championship.
Thank you.
Bullshit.
Look how he got it in the camera.
Thank you, Bando. Thank you, Bando.
That shit fire, though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit fire.
Look how he, hey, Scheme. Boy, get that shit back, man. Move around, man.
Hey, yo, Scheme, can I ask you a question?
Please don't let Dirk up in here. He gonna make me mad, boy.
Scheme, you keep it real, right? Can I ask you a question? Who's the number 1 leak out king in UPL?
Envy.
Pitt. I want to say Pitt, bro.
You just want credit, man. Get your ass out.
Nah, because, people see the game now and they be like, oh shit, Envy. But, Danielson got his off from Mr. Miyagi one day. You know what I mean? They got to know about it.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Go back. Hold on. Rio, what Rob say again?
He said something about one of the dudes, I guess y'all was mentioning, was ass. But my whole thing is, that's cool, he ass. But Rob, I don't think you realize when at Finley, I can't speak this season, bro, because you're doing your thing and I'm going to shout you out. But I'm also degrade you. Because, nigga, do you not realize that at Finley we left you open intentionally? I told them don't guard you.
Stream and them did too.
And you didn't hit a shot. And after we did that, niggas started doing that. And you would not hit it. You couldn't make shit because you want to play make from the center position. Nigga, go PG if that's the case. all it takes is for one of you niggas to show your hand, bro, and I'm gonna play that motherfucker, bro. And I played your hand last season. You couldn't shoot. This year you do your thing, bro. You gonna get your. You didn't even get no flowers, nigga. You can get some Marshawn Lit Skittles before the 4th and inches, nigga. That's all you getting.
Shut.
You ain't getting nothing else, bro. King going, hey, kick him off the podcast. 'Cause that shit right there. That shit he doing, bro. No, we ain't doing that.
Shout out to
That nigga
Scheme.
got my MVP ring on, and he got on my motherfucking championship ring.
Man.
That shit fire.
Shout out to Scheme.
I thought Jed was gonna get crazy, man.
Jed is a sleeping bitch. Shout out to Scheme, you know, holding my ring.
And you see that other one game, what they say? MVP, get the fuck out. You know MVP. Nigga, you know who the MVP was.
Hey, Rio, tell him take that motherfucker off and give me that.
That's crazy. Hey, Tone, when you watch this Tone, that nigga got on our rings and my ring. That shit bullshit, bro. I'm really about to log off, though. I ain't gonna cap.
Jed shit fire. Jed got some rose gold looking shit. Shit look crazy.
Listen, man, leave that nigga
that was
alone
from
right now.
Okay, he got one. Okay, different season.
Finals MVP. Yeah, finals MVP.
Yeah. Hey, Pitt, after we lost to y'all yesterday, boy.
Hold on, real quick. Scheme. I don't get no MVP ring for dropping 33 on the nigga who said that nobody can drop 20 on him. I don't get that. What was that dude's name?
Oh my god.
Wait, Stacks, what happened? After we beat y'all, what happened?
Not yet.
After we beat y'all, you said something and then you stopped talking.
Oh man, that nigga Tone went off, man. I thought I was crazy.
I heard. He called me. He called me like after the game. He called me like 3 in the morning and then like 6 in the morning. Like, yo, man, I can't be here.
Man, he off on me, gang.
Hey, look, check this, Stacks. Game said the other day, yesterday, the day before yesterday, Stacks looking like MVP. Nigga.
Hey,
All right, good night.
Yeah. I don't know why he said that shit, bro. I don't know what angle he was going for. You are not the MVP this season. You are not offensive player this season.
Rio, bro.
You are not keeper this season. You are not MIP this season. Nigga, you are nobody but Stacks.
Wait, Rio. You don't. Wait, Stacks. Rio, you don't think he could be MVP, the most vulnerable player?
Oh my god, I'm getting off this, man. Good night, man. It's past my bedtime. Get your bitch ass on.
Not the most vulnerable.
I appreciate you guys watching. We on the last team too, so still number one. Last week they were 9-1. This week they 17-1. What do you guys think about them? Let me know.
Yo, mastermind, bro.
Captain.
I told you, Jay, one of my favorite PGs, bro. The nigga's a mastermind. The nigga will literally break you down while losing. The nigga just the composure of that team is amazing to me, especially in the in situations. I feel like them boys is definitely dope. They already lost. They went undefeated last season for the most part until boom, this season they done lost. So I feel like they definitely another contending team. They will make it far again. However, like everybody been saying all season, bro, you can't sleep on that one team, bro, because it's only week 2. It's only week 2.
How many losses they got?
1 or 2.
You know who they lost to? UTSA, T-Time team.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, the number 1 loss.
No, they lost to Blacks too, nigga.
They lost to us.
Yeah, UTSA. That's not you guys. Also, you're not there no more. Don't say that.
You said T-Time.
My fault. I'm thinking UTSA and motherfucking UCSB.
That's how I was like, what the hell? Oh, yeah. That's their only loss?
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, bro, he a mastermind. You see how they lost the first game, they came back the next game, and they just demolished them. They broke the team up. You see Oso with me now?
Mm-hmm. You think you guys gonna make it far?
My team personally?
Yeah.
I I ain't gonna lie. With
You showing
Ocho being there,
flashes.
bro, he brings a different demeanor to the team, bro, and just a different offensive scheme. So with him being there, bro, I think we definitely making the playoffs. Number one, what the fuck nobody say. And then number two, I think we gonna make it out the first round because I feel like by that time we'll have the chemistry built. Anything outside of that, I can't speak on until I see after when the time comes. But I definitely feel like we gonna get out the first.
So, next question. You guys went from 10 to 12. You guys gonna do better or no this week?
My team.
For sure.
For sure. I'm not even trying to just say shit, just be saying for sure we gonna do way better.
We getting the reps. We
And
definitely
when we come back
figuring it
next
out.
week, we gonna talk about it, bro. Definitely, bro. We gonna do way better, bro. This ain't the same team that y'all niggas done seen before. And niggas who play us should know that. And if you ain't played us and you watching us, you should know that. And if you ain't watching us, nigga, you gonna find out.
But last question before we try to end this stream and the segment. Who you think is winning the chip? Also?
You asking me who I think will win the chip?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell this year. Because your record don't really mean necessarily you going to the chip. It's all about matchups.
Okay.
A lot play a part in it. So
you saying Riverside?
If I was still on the team, I would say UTSA. But now I'm on the team with Taylor's in Rio. I feel like
Marco?
if we could get our chemistry,
Riverside?
I feel like we could do something.
Y'all don't think Riverside gonna make win the chip?
You ain't let me talk. I think your team got the most potential outside of Jed to win the chip. It's just gonna come down to for y'all. It's gonna come down to repetition, practice. That's to me, because again, that's a different team outside of Finley. I told you earlier. I feel like y'all have a great team, a better team than Finley because of the pieces, not because of the chemistry. I don't feel like y'all practicing like that. I was just on Call of Duty with Nick.
Right. Shout out to Miss Gina. You know what I mean? She friend requested and she showed love in the stream. Rio, you could be the one to say who Miss Gina is. But
that's my dude.
who's Miss Gina, Rio?
Tina, nigga.
Miss Tina. I'm so sorry.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. It probably say G-Mon. That's my dude,
Right.
bro. Yeah, they be supporting me, man. They know I be taking this shit serious, bro. So they watching me. My sister done said, "You look sleepy." Nah, motherfucker, that's the drink kicking in.
Yeah, facts. Like, look where I'm at. Brand new
Hey,
bottle.
look. I gotta say some of it. I can't go crazy.
Little bit.
But
Now,
nah, man, I appreciate it.
Again, for the second episode of PNR, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Appreciate all the guests that came by. You guys could have been anywhere in the world right now, but you spent some time with us today. To the people in the chat, people in the lobby. Appreciate every one of you guys. We trying, you know what I mean? We this is off the rip, and nobody would have thunk it. Appreciate the UPL, appreciate the scheme. Rio, appreciate to you. Also, appreciate you for staying. End of our stream. If anybody wants something to say, got something to say it now. Also, on Rio, you guys got the floor.
Nah, for sure, man. Same thing, man. Appreciate y'all boys, man. Continue to stay locked into the PNR show. We're gonna continue to bring y'all content, entertainment. Y'all boys have a great holiday and stay blessed and stay safe. And prepare for week 3, motherfucker, cause I ain't playing that shit this week, nigga. And if you gonna make a move ASAP. Don't sit here and hesitate. Make your move.
Bruh.
Also, you?
I'm looking forward to this week with my team, man. That's all.
Respectfully.
Good luck to the rookies. Everybody keep hooping. Let's make UPL great.
Facts.
Thanks for the opportunity too.
No problem, bro. We got you. Episode 2 ending.